I said, we gonna find out what kind of D's we gonna get. This break right here is break number 5112. All replays go to YouTube. It is live streaming on there right this very instant. When it's not a live stream, it'll just be a replay that you can go back and watch forever and ever. This same break will be going into the shop as soon as this updates, and I don't know if it has or hasn't yet. It doesn't look like it has, but that's okay. Sometimes it takes a minute or two. Let's pin something else at the bottom here real quick. We'll put this hat up there. We'll put that hat up there. Now, as soon as that updates, I can put the same break back in there, but it has not done that yet. It probably will here momentarily. All right, it just did. Let me go ahead and do that so we can get that into the shop, and then we'll get our rip on. Now, I want to see some short prints out of them blasters. Yes, I does. The same identical break is in the shop, and it is pinned. All right, folks, let's quit playing around. It's rip time. It's rip time. Hey, wake up. Rip time. All right, I'm going to take the overlay down, and we go a little ripping in. Okay? 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 Okay. Good morning, Dustin. We'll start with a couple of these blasters. I'm going to move these out of the way so they don't fall down or something like that. We don't want none of that happening. I don't know. We'll open. I tell you what. We'll open all the blasters first. Then I'm gonna open Motif so you guys can see it, because I think a lot of you maybe haven't seen it. And we'll end with this hobby box. See if we can get somebody something nasty. All right, folks. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Good luck. Our day has begun. Thursday, to be exact. Good luck, everybody. Day 2, commence. Welcome in, everybody. We're just starting our morning out. Good morning, E. Morris. We're going to see if we can find something out of these blasters. I haven't even opened one yet. These will be the first ones I've opened. They won't be the last, though. Good morning, William. And I know Mr. made these up after I was gone last night, so the breaks that we run today, he put together for us. So we'll just see what we can get out of them, okay? Then Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I'm sure they'll have some kind of something different going on with their breaks. So, but Tops will be in all of it. That I'm pretty confident of. Newbin, Trimble, Marvin Mims Jr. on the refractor, and a Dante Thornton to start it out. Davis, Dowdle, Quentin Nelson, and a Harrison Smith on the Pulsar for the Vikings. Debo, Bigsby for the Chiefs, Karlaftis, and Brashard Smith. Sam Laporta, Devontae Smith, Drake May on the Future Stars, and Steve Avila on the football print. I don't know if I guess that's a Blaster exclusive, I would imagine. Like I said, I haven't opened these yet, so. Samuel Laporta, he's the one. Montez Sweat. For the Finns, Tua Tagovailoa on the refractor, and also a Cam Scattaboo on the refractor. We'll take those. Yes, we will, Ordrick. Yes, we will. Let's put Tua up there, too. He's probably a starting quarterback again, isn't he? He might be. He could be. Is this guy going to be starting for the he is, or at the beginning anyways, he will be. Now, if he loses the job, I don't know, but that's probably going to be the case. Same identical break is pinned at the bottom of the screen right now. Tyson Bagent, Eagles. Coop DeJean, we'll take that. Trey Amos on the red, white, and blue there. And Dylan Gabriel. Boy, Trey Amos shows up a lot. Almost as much as the Lions. Almost. Almost. Hawkinson, McConkey, Brock Bowers, and a Jelani Tavai for the Pats. All right, that's one blaster down. I'm liking it, Respin. These are the first blasters I've opened. So, it's Motif, 2023 Motif Deadpool. Will Anderson, Jacoby Myers, Roma Dunzi on the Future Stars refractor, and Terrence Ferguson. I don't know, Rich. You might be right. I don't know. He's going to be playing in a dome now, so that he's got that to his advantage. Doesn't matter if it's cold or hot or any of that stuff out there. This is a blaster. You're absolutely right. Chase Young, Cameron Jordan, and Aiden Hutchinson on the Pulsar. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. It is 2023 Deadpool. Correct. Confirmed. This is the first ones I've opened, Steve. Marvin Mims, Jaden Daniels, will take that. Then there was a Bobby Wagner out of 99 behind that, going to Meta, and Shema Stewart. Yes, Motif is 2023. And wait till you see the cards. It's been a minute since I opened one of those. It's been a minute. Tua, Bosa, Emmett, and a Myles Garrett on the football print. Okay. Deadpool, you know, you never know what could happen. Anything's possible. Joshua Palmer, Diami Brown, Kenneth Walker on the refractor, and Tesla on the refractor. Well, hello, Lions, going to rural. Got a couple of deeds out of these blasters so far. We know what we're looking for, though. We're looking for the short prints. Oh, and they're in there, too. They're in the blasters. They're in the hangers. They're out there. Nice soul, man. Werfs, Herbert, Caleb, and Jaden Reed. Good morning, Mayberry. I'm going to go ahead and open Motif after this, and then we'll open the other two blasters. I want you guys to see the product, because it sounds like a lot of people don't know what's going on with that. Alan Lazard, Ladd McConkey, and Xavier McKinney for the pack. Here you go. Here you go, Sonny. There you go. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy, Sonny. Right here. It's your boy. All right, let me get this to the side. You go over here, base, for the time being. And let's open this up so you guys can see it. Look at that big old pack. Look at that. Empty. All right, let's take a little look at Motif here. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got popping. Beautiful cards, that much I do know. My goodness, what is that? What is that? I don't even have anything big enough for whatever that is. Okay, we'll have to get a different top loader for that. Warren Moon for the Titans. Nolan Cromwell for the Rams. Throwback, 3 out of 8 auto. Out of 99, Neil Anderson for the Bears. Nice, Trey. We take Neil Andersons around here. Gallery, no, stop. I'm done for the day. We're done. It's over. I'm done. Oh, I thought it was old boy. They tricked us. I thought it was old boy. Don't that look like Barry? Stop. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't that look like Barry? It's still nasty. No, it's still nasty. But don't that look like Barry? Like that. I know he's got number 20, but I'm talking about the actual picture. That looks like Barry. Out of 99. Boomer Esiason patch auto out of 35 for the Bengals. Look how nice these cards are, you guys. We got a redemption behind it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Topps Online Redemption Card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Gallery Graphs autograph Cerulean Blue parallel of It's Our Boy, Willie Levi. It would be, wouldn't it? It would be, wouldn't it? I told you it could be in there. Dan, you got your nice little Willie Levi there if he ever matters again. Look at this monstrous card that's right here. What is this? Hang on. I'm going to pull the card from the back. It's Frank Gore out of 20 for the Niners, going to Sonny. And I don't know what's going on here. Yikes. Wow. Bryce Young, RPA out of 35. My goodness gracious. Look at the thickness of that card. Is somebody kidding me? And that's a helmet. Sure is. That's a helmet. Wow. Tyreek every day. Every day, bro. Every day I got Tyreeks on top of Tyreeks on top of Tyreeks, and you know it. Holla. Tyreek, do me a favor, if you would. If you're not doing anything Saturday night, Mr. and Mrs. will be on. Mr.'s as big a Lions fan, if not bigger, as me. If you could stop by this live somewhere around 7, they get on around 7 o'clock Eastern time, and just say hi, that'd be really cool. They'd like that. If you have the time. Now, this is a monstrous rookie card here. Saturday, yes. They'll be on Saturday, or they'll be back on again Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. They'll be back on. Noah and Kobe, Noah, their son, will be on tonight, but they won't be back until Saturday night. But I appreciate you stopping by, and maybe one day you might want to hop in, because I've been known to pull deeds, okay? I don't know if you collect or not, but I'm the deed puller. I pull deeds, okay? And if you're wondering what a deed is, don't worry. You'll know when you get one, because that's what I do. All right, let me take care of these. I'm going to have to find something for that. That card is monstrous. It is absolutely monstrous. The penny sleeve won't even fit on it. So, and I opened it up. So, we'll have to find it. We'll have to find it. And I appreciate you stopping by, Tyreek, anytime. I'm on every morning, Tuesday through Sunday, 7 o'clock Central. And we just be sitting in here chilling and ripping and chilling. I can take care of all of these, though. But I don't know about old boy there. That's a nice card. That's a really nice card. Oh, even this is monstrous. My goodness. Some big old cards. That's right, folks. Tyreek Williams is in the house. You don't want to see that guy across from you, because that means you're in trouble. Now, I know this isn't good. I'm probably going to have to get a one-touch for this, you guys. I'm going to have to get a one-touch for this. I'm going to have to get a one-touch for that. And I will, but let's continue on with this break. And don't worry, that Willie Levi redemption is good through 2034. All right, let's get into these other two blasters. Yeah, he was in here, Gil. Scroll up. So that's Motif, you guys. There's another one in the next break. No, you stop that math. Hey, look, when Will Levis is starting for the Jets in 2 years. Let's get into a couple more of these blasters. Cup, Smith, Ashton Davis. We've got Kelvin Banks Jr. and a Quentin Johnston on the Pulsar for the Chargers. Harper, I do like him. The best one I pulled yesterday was probably the Genies, Cam Ward. Travis Achan Jr., Sutton, and Charbonnet. Good morning, back nine. Ruckert, Waddle, Malata, and Abdul Carter. Coleman, Nix, Mixon, and a little Dak Prescott on that that football print. Good morning, Vinny. No, it's the same break pin at the bottom of your screen. Same as the one we're opening right now. Vita Vea, Achan, Debo on the refractor, and Jalen Walker for the Falcons. Andrew, if you're trying to buy these cards individually, like certain ones right now, don't do it right now. Do not do it right now. Do not do it right now. No. Wait. Taylor, St. Brown, Shakir, and Tyleek Williams. Speak of the devil. Look at this. Tyleek, you're not still here, are you? He probably dipped out. You know, he probably dipped out. But here he is. Look. Holla at him. You ain't messing with him. Psst, you wish. You ain't got it like that. Lawrence, McLaughlin, Saquon on the all chrome, and Jared Goff. That's right, Jay. That's absolutely right. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Samuel Laporta, Marvin Harrison on that throwback, and Revel Jr. We still have a select hobby and a Topps Chrome hobby. This is not done yet. No, we're not done yet. Derrick Henry, Andrew Van Ginkel, Brian O'Neill, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, the Lions won't stop, folks. I can't control it. It's just the way that it's going to be. Admiral, this is the same break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, and then I'm going to run that one again. Pierce, Danny Dimes, Christian McCaffrey out of 250. That's nice, Sonny. And Tesla on the base. Well, I don't know about that. Dak Prescott's chilling up there, Jamie. I don't know about all that madness. Yeah. Vinny, I pulled 2 Rourke so far. Total. Neighbors, Brian Robinson Jr., a nice Justin Jefferson refractor on the Fortune, and Gino. Old Gino. McCaffrey, Komet, TJ Hawkinson, and Trey Amos. Ingram, Micah McFadden, Legends of the Gridiron refractor, Joe Montana, and a base Scattaboo. That would have been the biggest one I've pulled so far is the Cam Ward Genie card. Kirk Cousins, Harrison Butker, Patty Mahomes on the power players, and Jordan Addison on the red, white, and blue. All right, no special surprises in the blasters, but that's okay. We'll survive. We'll make it. We're going to continue on. All right. Now let's do select, and we'll end with Topps Chrome. I am Jimmy. I sure am. Identical to this. I think Little Monster said there's only a couple of teams left. Giants. A couple of the beer guns. Hey, look, it's empty. All right, select. Keep being good to us, okay? It ain't much. Jaden Blue out of $3.99. Zabel. Thomas Jr. We got a silver Brian Thomas Jr. And Nick Sirianni. Hey, look. Is that a Dallas Cowboy? It can't be. It can't be. This can't be true. No, Micah, no. I mean, the future stuff they print, not this stuff. This is the best box they've probably ever made. Joe Flacco, Ravens and Browns. That'll go to the Browns. They're the more expensive team. Ursary and Mimbu. No, Micah. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Like now they basically can't have all these players. That's true. But they're in my hands right now, and these are licensed. This select is licensed. Now the stuff they come out with afterward, yeah, kinda. That's just how it's going to be because they can't use a bunch of players now. But Topps can. Nick Westbrook, our auto. Omarion Hampton for the Chargers, going to J-Wham. All right, J-Wham. Kenneth Walker III, Gesicki, and Urlacher. They've had it for a long time, Jeb. They should be able to deal. They've had it for 13, 14 years. Who knows? 12 years from now, Panini will have it again. You know what I mean? It wasn't that long ago where Topps was doing all of this, and now they are again. Tucker Kraft, Chase Brown for the Bengals out of 149. Benson, a little Jaden Higgins action on the neon icons for the Texans, and Rashid Shaheed. Okay. They do, Jamie. As a whole, they absolutely do. Now, I don't know if that's because the vast majority of them are on card. You know what I mean? So that means they had to probably do it where with sticker autos, they're probably just like right all the way down the sheet. Sweat, Smith, Mahomes, Harvey, and Boswell. Ooh, Nick K. I don't remember. I had one. We're ripping, so I don't know. Something. What's your favorite chicken sandwich? McKinney, Samuel, Genty, and Howard. Troy Aikman, Bolton, we got another auto. Byron Murphy for the Vikings. We've seen him a few times. Dart and Woody Marks. Ooh, I like Wendy's spicy chicken too when it's done right. I'm a fan. I do like it. Confirmed. Trey Amos will not stop showing up. Hopefully he has an excellent career. Out of 99. Bowman, Jordan Love refractor, Caleb Johnson rookie, and Smith. Actually, that's a Jordan Love silver, but that's okay. I haven't had the spicy chicken from Chick-fil-A. I don't know if it's good or not. I've never gotten it. Every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I get the regular sandwich. I don't know why. I like spicy chicken, but I always get the regular one. Daniels, Coleman, Jacobs, Hunter, and Lambjack. I would imagine it's probably good. Kelvin Banks Jr., Pittman, Wilson, Penix, and Trey Harris. Felton, Fournette, Genty on the silver, Samuel, and Love. All right, we're down to Topps Chrome. It's come down to Topps Chrome now. Get that Genty taken care of there. All right, base, get out of my way. I got ripping to do. All right, Topps Chrome. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good morning, Sean. All right, Topps Chrome Hobby. What do you got for us? I want to know. Drake of May, Evan McPherson. We've got Luke McCaffrey on the refractor and Walter Nolan. I don't think you're in this one, Jeff. I think this was sold out before you even entered the room, I believe. Kinchins, Travis Hunter, and Harold Fannin. You know, if you guys are ever confused, all you have to do is go to your orders, Jeff. You'll see the break number and whatever break you got in. And if you don't know how to get to your orders, what? Franklin, Horn, Ray Lewis, and RJ Harvey. Ramsey, Fant. What's this? Jacob May out of 150. Holla. We'll take that, Cody. And Quinchon Judkins. Aaron, my best card out of Chrome is always the next one. It's your boy, Gil. Walker. Woody Marks out of 250. A little Evan Ingram action. And Pat Bryant on the base. Old Woody Marks. We'll take those. We'll take all of those. And you guys really might want to think about moving some of this stuff unless it's something that you're going to want to keep. You might want to move it quick. Kamara, once you get it. Chancellor and Burke. Benson. Oh, Shuck out of 299 we take around here. Now his refractors are going for 140 right now. His refractors are going for 140. So J. Fred, you good, dog. Keyshawn Johnson on the refractor and Mike Green. Now there's another thing you guys need to think about also. Yes, you might want to move some of these, but I also want you to know that these will be the cards that are sought after. The Topps Chrome, it's the equivalent of Prism with Panini, okay? These will be, the rookies in these will be the ones that people will go after the most. Not that there's anything wrong with Finest or Midnight or any of those things, but these will be the ones that people will be going after. Mahomes, McCaffrey, Van Ginkel, and Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Jaden Reed. We've got Omarion Hampton on the auto out of 499. All right, J-Wham, today's your day. You're back. J-Wham's back. He's back. 2 Omarion Hampton autos in 1 break. He's back. All right. Y'all be difficult. Fine. Adunzi and Prather. Alyssa, I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. You might have to do that on your end. Kirby Joseph and Mason Taylor. It's Will Levis from 2023, bear down. Benjamin Morrison, Vay, and Gordon. Mr. Did Raider. Wilson, Barron, motifs from 2023, Big Papa. Cam Ward and Omarion Hampton. I actually have a really nasty Will Levis from that set. Lloyd, Jamar Chase, and Mullings. Moore, Browning, thank you. Justin Jefferson and Jason Simmons. Tonga, Garrett Wilson out of 150, Amon-Ra on the refractor, and Barron. Hollins, Drake May again, Peyton Manning, and Tootin for the Jags. Schultz, Josh Simmons on the refractor for the Chiefs, Bucky Irving, and Ty Felton. Johnson, Cook, Waddle on the refractor, and Michael Williams. Shaheed, Etch, Shadow, Egbuka to start out our morning. Okay, sure, we'll take it. That's going to Machinist, and we definitely want that. Shadow Etch action, that's pretty cool. I like you. Josh Allen and Colston Loveland base. Dan, I don't know if that's possible. David Montgomery, Brian Thomas Jr., Omarion Hampton one more time for J-Wham, and Travis Hunter on the base. All right, now give me 1 second. I'm going to do a recap of what we just went through. Let's do this real quick. Where's Omarion? There he is. And we'll put these here. Put those there. We'll put that there. We'll put you here and you here. And we'll do a recap of all of this real quick. I need to get this base out of my way over to my right. Oh, did you, bro? Oh, so you did all right with that retail. King of the castle, king of the castle. I have a chair, I have a chair. All right, let's get this base out of my way real quick. I don't know if anybody has me on in there. Or actually, hold on. I might have what I need right over there. Hold on. Could it be? I don't even know if that's big enough. Hang on. Let's see here. It might be. I'm trying to find something for that Bryce Young. He's monstrous, though. Aha! Eureka! No. No, not quite. We need another. We need one size bigger. We have it. I just don't have it in here. It'll get taken care of. Don't you worry yourself none. All right, we got Omarion Hampton, Drake May, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Trey Amos, Love, Hall, Kraft, Brown, Higgins, Walker, Stewart. Joe Flacco is going to the Browns. Blue, Addison, Montana, Jefferson, and Danny Dimes. We had Jared Goff, Tyleek Williams, Quentin Johnston, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kenneth Walker, Bobby Wagner was out of 99, Hutch, McKinney, Caleb Williams, Genty, Dak Prescott, Tua, Garrett Wilson and Byron Murphy, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jalen Walker, Rome Odunze and Coop DeJean, Isaac Tesla and Jaden Daniels, Myles Garrett, Cam Scadaboo, Avia, Woody Marks was out of 250, Christian McCaffrey was out of 250, Keyshawn Johnson. We had Boomer Esiason, patch auto out of 35. Tyler Shuck was out of 299. Nolan Cromwell was out of 3 out of 8 for the Rams. Neil Anderson for the Bears out of 99. Billy Sims for the Lions out of 99. Will Levis redemption. Cerulean Blue. Frank Gore 20 out of 20 for the Niners. Warren Moon for the Titans. Omarion Hampton out of 499 on the auto for the Chargers. Jacob May out of 150 on the throwback for the Pats. Omarion Hampton again on the auto. And then the Shadow Etch Egbuka. Etch Shadow. How do they do that? Is it Etch Shadow or is it Shadow Etch? Because Shadow Etch sounds better. Etch Shadow doesn't. So I'm just going to keep saying Shadow Etch. Okay. All right. Thanks. And then, of course, there was Bryce Young on the helmet RPA. And that was out of 35. 18 out of 35. I guess it should be RHA. I just don't have a one-touch big enough for this massive card in here. I wasn't ready for that. 180 is as big as I got for the top loader. So, but we have what it needs right here. So don't worry about that. We have what we need to take care of it. I just don't have it in the room with me. All right. 5113 is the break. All replays go to YouTube. 238 cards on YouTube is where it will be. Right now it's a live stream. When it's not a live stream, it'll just be a replay that you can go back and watch forever and ever. All right, folks, this is it. I'm taking the overlay down. You can always see the overlay over there as well when we're ripping. Good luck. And yes, motif is 2023. Everything else is 2025. It is, Big Papa. It definitely is. There ain't no doubt about that. Empty. Empty. Lloyd, Johnson, Joe Montana, Legends of the Gridiron, and Samuel Darnold, the Super Bowl champion himself. That's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. Thule, Alt, Ramondre, and Derek Harmon for the Steelers on the refractor. McCaffrey, Seti Tillman, Dylan Sampson, and Sebastian Castro. Roshan, Jonu, Caleb Williams, and Breece Hall on the red white. Look at you, Jeff. Always getting a little jet, aren't you? Every single time. Look, 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 look. He's going to have quite the collection when it's all said and done. Yes, he is. 238,000 likes will get you to shop the stand, folks. 238,000 likes. Paris Johnson, a little Scary Terry on the throwback, and Will Campbell base. Look, I'm going to get to the end of this blaster, and Gil's going to go, where are all the Lions now? Keenan Allen, Denzel Ward, Pacheco, and Josh Sweat. Aaron Rodgers, Kinchins, Tutu, and Jack Besh. McDonald, Mosert, Sayshawn on the Fortune refractor, and Jaden Higgins on that football print. Gmo, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? There's going to be more than one Josh Allen 101. Was it the auto? Williams, Evans, Matt Stafford refractor. What's that worth? Like 60 bucks? I don't even know. The shield was pulled. Ooh. Billy Bowman. Was there an auto on it? Roshan, Dobbs, Crosby, and Edwards. Allen, Tillman, DeJean, and look at Joseph Milton. They're like, hey, all right, bro, we think one day you might do a little something for them boys. Look at that picture. Look at that. Look at him. Ravens legend Max Crosby. Atwell, Lenore, Puka on the refractor, and Savion Williams. Who got the Rams in this one? Dustin. Dustin, you can trade that in at your local hobby shop, that Stafford. Kittle and Ricky Pearsall for the Niners. Delpit, Jason Myers, Tonga out of 199, and Luther Burden III on the base. Because he's got a buyback on him, Tiffany, the base cards you can take to a hobby shop and get 20 bucks for. I think this one's probably 40 because it's a refractor. And then numbered cards, all that stuff. You can take it to a Topps hobby shop, someone that has Topps, and you can trade them in. They'll buy it back from you. I'm actually going to open the other two blasters. There's some other cards out there, Eric, that it applies for. If we ever see a Red Shield rookie, if they won Rookie of the Year, you get a certain amount. If they end up making a Pro Bowl, you get like $50. MVP, it goes up from there. So it all depends. But yeah, those are another one. Gianna in the house. Good morning, All Tide. Buckner, Pittman, Williams, and Revel Jr. for the Cowboys. Yeah, it's the same break pin at the bottom of your screen. Same one. McCarthy, Slayton, Gabe Davis. I don't know why, but I couldn't see the first name. And Brady Cook. I thought it was Gabe Davis, but I couldn't see the first name. Gavin, just this and that, you know. Theo Johnson, Bobby Wagner, Herbie, and Tyleek Williams again. Tyleek came in again this morning. Richard is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's nice. It's pretty good. Floyd, Sweat, a Derek Stingley Jr. on the all-chrome refractor, and Denzel Ward. Xavier Legette, Jacobs, Sauce Gardner on the silver, and Revel Jr. Adam, I mean, they've been around longer, it feels like. They've been around longer. Lawrence, Stevenson. Ooh, that's nice. Jack Sawyer on some kind of... Is that like a Blaster exclusive or something? I've never seen that card. What is that? What's going on in the background there? It's different. I guess I could have looked at the Blaster box, right? Light board. Oh, I see it. I see it, Bearded. Good morning, Michael. George Kittle on the Pulsar. Little Jack Sawyer action. Light bright. Schultz, Hall, T.J. Watt, and Tesla on the base. 200 per player. Thanks, Pipe Fighter. I'm going to assume that's a Blaster exclusive. Or no? May, Kittle. Kittle on the all-chrome, and Jordan James for the Niners. Okay, I figured it was. We'll do motif next. Oh, you can hit him out of the hangers too. McCarthy, Burrow, Dexter Lawrence, and a silver or a refractor Travis Hunter for the Jags. We'll take that, Ordrick. Yep, we'll take that. Horn, Wagner, Jonah for the Dolphins, and Eamon Worry. Walker, Harris, Malik Neighbors, and Joe Thuney. Xavier again, Pearsall, Derrick Henry refractor, and Devin Neal. Okay. McDonald, Lawrence, Swift, and another Sauce Gardner on the Pulsar. Roshan, Hall, Giddens for the Colts, and Kyle Monungai. Still no big surprise out of the Blasters yet. But something's chilling. You know it is. We've done 8 of them now. Something be chilling. All right, let's do motif. This is 2023. Good morning, Will. Big old pack. Emptiness. All right, I'll be able to top load all of these. Chris Samuel for the Commanders. 10 out of 20. Delaney Walker for the Titans. Just good looking cards in general. What do we got going on here? A little sideways action. Ricky Williams out of 49 for the Fins. That's nice. Who got Dolphins? Tiffany. We take that. Next up is Cornelius Bennett out of 99 for the Bills. Out of 99, headline signatures. Dan Pastorini for the Titans. Michael Dean Perry for the Browns, 5 out of 5. Is that the Fridge's brother? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All it takes. C.J. Stroud, rookie auto out of 99 for the Texans. And a Lynn Dickey for the Pack out of 5. Just good looking cards. They look good. They look real good. We'll take that. The Stove, ellipsis. It's the Stove. Wake up, Baltimore. Old Dan Pastorini. One of Gil's favorites. A lot of autos in those. A lot of autos in those. Ricky. So imagine they do a product like this year or soon. Let's say they don't even do it for 25. Let's say they do it for 26. Can you imagine? Is he on the Lions? I don't think he is. I don't think he is, Gil. I don't think he is. All right, let's do select, and then we'll end with Topps Chrome Hobby. One more game. All right, Mayberry, I will. Nada. Motif bones, if that's what you're asking. Trey Harris, Dak Prescott on the refractor, Burrow, Jackson, and Harris. David Montgomery, Colston Loveland on the RPA for the Bears. That is out of 249. 249. Yeah. We take that, Chicago, going to Harper. Patrick Queen, Adams, and Loop. Stafford, Brown, Kittle, Marks, and Smith. There's still a Topps Chrome Hobby, too. Nico, Mike Green, Maffa, Travis Hunter on the silver, and Jarquez Hunter. Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Trevor Achan out of 75 for the Panthers. Bo Nix, Tyler Warren on target, and Omarion Hampton. Tesla. Johnson, Williams, Dylan Sampson, Scorton, and Alec. Kamara out of 175. Base Jackson Dart, Cole Kmet, Brown, and Tyleek. Tyleek showing up all morning because he showed up in the live. That's what it was. He started all of this. And now Gil has his very own Tyleek Williams rookie card. Congratulations, Gil. That's all he wanted anyways. He didn't want anything else. We take silver Jackson Darts around here. Derek Stingley, Jaden Blue for them boys out of 7.5, Sertan, and Will Howard. Can we get an over-under for Tyleek? I don't know. I pulled like 4. Well, let's go 8. 8.5. 8.5 Tyleeks. Trying to get him to co-host. That would be insane, Ray, man. That would be insane. Hi, Jared. Jason Sanders out of 199. Allen, Michael Williams, Bo Nix, and Jackson Dart base. Oh, Harper, how long have you been in the hobby? Jalen Noel out of 249. Hampton. Gabriel. Ooh, that's nice. Tyler Warren for the Colts on the field level. I love all these field levels. Every single one of them. I don't know if I've pulled a Rourke yet this morning. I don't think I have. Noel, Noel. Princely. Rome. We got a patch here. Achan on a nice patch for the Finns out of 99. Burns and Higgins. Last pack of Select and then Top Chrome. We're not done yet, Gil. This is the box where the lines have been coming out of. Cortland Sutton, Patty Surtain out of 299. Mullins, Genty, and Williams. Now, if they don't show up in this box, then yes, you did. All right, the finale. Let's see if we can find the super short print. Can we do it? Actually, I want a super fractor. Addison, Noah Brown, Justin Jefferson on the refractor, and Emory Jones. What up, CPT? Brown, Booker, Ward, and Shuck. Brown, Yoshivash, Gibbs, and Edwards. What's his variation? Which one? The Shuck? I don't think so. Oh, are you talking about Jetta? Jay Jettas? John, I've got to figure that out. That's why I'm texting somebody right now. Lazard, I need to know what I can or cannot do. Give me 1 second. I'll find out. Ellipsis, I'm not sure. Khalil Mack, Devin Achan, and Trimble, Woody Marks, Aaron Jones, and Tesla. Queen, Tootin on the refractor. We'll take that, Jags. Penix and Scattaboo on the base. Nelson. Oh, that's sick. On the team color camo, Caleb Williams. These cards are nasty. You can't see it as well. I mean, yes, you can, but you really can't. Because there's more that goes into it than that. Like, I can kind of try to let you see what I'm seeing, but you still can't see it. But we take those, Harper. Aikman and Higgins. Metcalf, Clark, Lamb, and Walker. Good morning, Christy. Smith. Quinshawn Judkins out of 99. Hopkins and Amos. Verse. Walker, Henry, and Emory Jones. Ryan, give me a few minutes, you guys. I'll get something in there. Montez Sweat, what is that? Travion Henderson out of 275. That's the first one I've seen numbered of that. And Shuck on the base. Oh, really, Tim? Well, well, well. Olu, Joe Mixon, and Edwards. It sure is bear down. And it's nasty, too. McConkey, Xavier Watts is our auto for the Falcons. Going to Jeff, the car guy he knew all along. He knew all along and told no one. He didn't divulge. Puka Nacua and Savion Williams. Hey, Evan. Good morning. Parsons, Felton, Gore, and Burden. He knew all along. He knew. He just knew. Faltanu, Chavarius Ward, Chase Young, and Tet on the base rookie. I'm still waiting to see. So apparently, The ones with this will be all red up here if it's the red shield one. And in that case, if that had it, then it would be the one that you could trade in because he won Rookie of the Year on offense. Cup, JPJ, CeeDee Lamb on the refractor, and Maffa. Sutton, Garrett, Nix, and Turner. Waddle, Witherspoon, Tom Brady, and Eamon Worry. Gil, you spoke it up. You spoke it up, and then you thought you had a well-laid plan, and then, you know. For Dallas, Kenny Clark out of 75, Joshua Palmer, and Devin Neal. You had a good plan, Gil. Just a break too late, you know. Sometimes it bees like that. All right, let me do a recap of this madness that sets before us. And then what I'm gonna do is, I've been texting back and forth, just trying to figure out what's what. Bye, Cruel World. I'm gonna put this break in there one more time. Same break. I'm gonna put it in there one more time. But give me a minute. I need to do this recap. I need to do the recap first. Bye, Cruel World. How could you not give me a case hit? This just cannot be. Recap. We've got Tet on the base, Shuck on the base, Marks, Shuck again on the base, Sertan, Noel, Sanders, Jackson Dart, Tyler Warren, Chris Samuels for the Commanders, Sauce, Henry, Jordan James, TJ Watt, Sauce Gardner, Ravel Jr., Ricky Pearsall, Joe Milton, and Breece Hall. We had a little Dylan Sampson action, Joe Montana, Bayshaw on the refractor for the Jags, Justin Herbert, Tonga was out of 199, Jetta on the refractor, Jackson Dart refractor, Lynn Dickey for the Pack out of 250, George Kittle, Scary Terry, Quinshawn is out of 99 for the Brownies, Achan for the Panthers out of 75, Sayshawn, Alvin Kamara, Travis Hunter and Puka Nacua, Matt Stafford refractor, Jaden Higgins, Sam Darnold, and Travis Hunter refractor. Jack Sawyer on that short print. CeeDee Lamb. Xavier Watts auto out of 499 for the Falcons. Jahmyr Gibbs refractor. Devin Achan patch. Jaden Blue was out of 75 on the RPA. Kenny Clark out of 75. Tyler Warren silver field level. Dan Pastorini for the Titans. Travion Henderson out of 275. Michael Dean Perry for the Browns out of 5 out of 5. We've got Delaney Walker. That was out of 20 for the Titans. Ricky Williams out of 49 for the Dolphins. Cornelius Bennett out of 99 for the Bills. Colston Loveland RPA for the Bears out of 249. Caleb Williams on the team color camo. And CJ Stroud rookie out of 99 for the Texans. Going to all it takes. And it is pinned. There it is, folks. Okay. We're going to get this ripped because it's full. Good luck. It be ripping time. One more again. All right. Let's take down the overlay. And give me some of these blasters. I want a blaster. Give me a blaster. I'm going to take these down so they don't fall. Okay. Good luck, everybody. We'll start with these blasters. See if we can find something special. Would you like to find something special? Empty. Tell me true now. Tell me true now. I don't want no fibs. I don't like fibs. I don't like fibbers. Good morning, Danielle. We've got Blake Corum, Stroud, J-Mo. That's cool. Strutting it into the end zone. I like that. And Tez Johnson. Oh, you absolutely are, J-Ray. There's no doubt about that. We're making shirts for that. It just says J-Ray is special. We're gonna wear them around the office and everything. Tristan Wirfs. We've got Cooper Kupp, Fuaga, and a nice Jaden Daniels on the Pulsar. Not bad, user. We'll take that, bro. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Good morning, 5-star. Welcome on in. Hufanga, Sutton, Chase McLaughlin, and Landon Jackson. We need a Steve one. Yeah, mute Steve. Davis, Bateman, Garrett, and a little Drake London action for the Falcons on that football print. Okay, PC Ripper. Okay. I kind of like that start. Look, I'm going to put all these gents right up in the front like that. Waddle, Anderson, Jonathan Greenard, and Princely for the Panthers on the refractor. Debo, Vita Vea, Tim Patrick, and Quincy Riley. Brody, we're searching for the stars. We're trying to find all the stars. Cameron Jordan, Penei Sewell, and Tua Tagovailoa. Indeed, Jen. Indeed. Ingram, Smith, Tucker Kraft refractor, and Will Johnson. Tucker Kraft, yeah. Trent Williams, Jalen Phillips, Montez Sweat, and a little George Karlaftis action on the Pulsar. This guy didn't get the credit he should. He's a problem. This guy, he's actually a problem, if you didn't know. Coker, Sweat, Cole Kmet, and Tyler Warren on the base. Travis Achan Jr., McConkey, Scattaboo base, and Garrett Bradbury, one of Gill's boys. One of Gill's boys right there. Bryce Young. Stop that. Faltanu, Terry McLaurin, and Seth Hennigan. If you were wondering what that sound was, it was Joe Boo flipping the table over. I told him to stop doing that. We got time for such shenanigans anymore. But he does what he wants to. Ruckert, Mason Smith, Harrison Butker, and Jalen Royals. I did not see that T-Law cut his hair. Thanks, little monsters. Keon Coleman, Myles Garrett, Justin Fields, and Hufanga. We got two more of those to get through. I'm assuming he cut his hair short. Did he get a flat top? Oh, there's a question of the day. Who in here has ever had a flat top, or maybe has a flat top right now? Primo had a flat top back in the day. Oh, he did, and he rocked it, and he looked nasty too. Well, Mr. Smarty Pants Beantown, he could have just got a couple of inches off the back. Smarty Pants. You don't usually cut your hair long. Empty. A rat tail. Phillips, Blankenship, Matt, and Jaden Higgins. A bunch of the kids in my class had rat tails. I never had it. Well, that's a first. What does it say? Rookie what? Oh, relics backwards. Okay. Make my brain short circuit. Matthew Golden on the rookie relics patch for the Packers. And that is going to none other than Tim. Player worn memorabilia. Ooh, piece of candy. No, a bunch of the kids in my class had rat tails. I did not. You know, hey. McKinney, Sweat, Roquan Smith, and Jalen Walker. All right, Jen. Tavai, Brown, Kelly, Charbonnet. What you reckon you'd like to eat in there? Bryce Young, Rashi Rice, Trey Hendrickson, and Emory Jones. It ain't got no gas in it. Wilson, Smith, Joshua Downs, and Trey Amos. Goff, Hurts, we got something numbered here. Yoshivash. And for the Eagles, Legends of the Gridiron, Brian Dawkins out of 275. I'll have me a leg or two. Mustard's good on to me. Marvin Harrison Jr. Diggs, Fred Warner Refractor, and Ashton Genty Base. Judy, Gibbs, Terrell, Trey McBride. Well, good morning, Kristen. I don't know, J. Ray. I don't know. Zach Allen and Quinn Ewers. Corey, just go to your previous purchases. Go to your purchases and go look it up. It's on your main page. Go to your main page of TikTok and click on orders. You'll be able to find it. Oh, I'll be good, Kristen. I'll be good. Warner, Stroud, Lambjack, and Faltanu. It's either that or you'll have to wait till I'm done breaking. Plump, this and that, CeeDee Lamb on the refractor and Rebel Jr. Maybe I will, maybe I won't beat Towns. Maybe you'll just have to wait. Or don't. I don't know. Mixon, Justin Jefferson, and Jackson Dart on the base. No, I won't. Myers, Bateman, McCarthy, and Kirk Cousins. All right, it's motif time. BG, I'm not sure yet. I'm still navigating. There's a reason why there's not another break in there right now. But just give me a minute. Let's focus on the task at hand. Nobody's gonna freak out. Nobody's gonna freak out today. Okay, it's only Thursday. Freakouts are for Saturdays. We're gonna take deep breaths and be calm and be cordial. That's what we're going to do. That's the task of the day. Come. Motif. Empty. Let's see what this one's got in store. On set, I didn't tell you what to do. J.J. Watt. Run away, Gil. Run away. Herman Moore out of 5. Yikes. That's my boy right there. University of Virginia. Wahoo wah. Wahoo wah. Herman Moore. Oh, that's Mel Renfro. I know that gentleman too. Here, let's do this, because they're just autos after autos after autos. Mel Renfro is 20 out of 20, last on print. Some are a little bit thicker than others, too. 5 out of 5, Herman Moore. It's my boy. It's my boy! Look at this. Jaws for the Eagles. Out of 49, Ron Jaworski. And that's going to King. I do, Josh. I've got quite a few of Herman Moore. I got a lot of Herman Moore stuff. I don't know if I've got 1 out of 5, though. Next up, Paul Krause for the Vikings. Going to Jeff the Car Guy because he's seen the future. Jeff the Car Guy does have Gray's Sports Almanac. I repeat, he has Gray's Sports Almanac. He has one. We don't, but he does. Ooh, Blake. That's sick. 2 out of 3. Ray Lewis. Yikes. Okay. Okay. All right. 2 out of 3. So be it. So be it. All right. What's next? What's next? What is that? Oh, no. That's so sick. 1 of 1. Howie Long. He lives in Charlottesville, by the way. Charlottesville, Virginia. Okay. And that is going to none other than Chris. Chris, that's sick, bro. Howie Long, 101. Come on now. Come on now. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. And our last card is none other than some guy that used to play quarterback for the Niners. I don't know if he was any good or not. I just don't know. Joe Montana. Nice, John. I was born in Charlottesville. Why would... Well, that tells me you've never been to Charlottesville. That you just made that clear. J. Ray's never been to Charlottesville. He just told everybody in the chat. All right, Select is up next. Could quite possibly be one of the best college towns in all of America. That's what Charlottesville is. They do have the orchard up there, Sean. Ursery out of 175. In Jigba, Savion Williams, Ashton Genty, and Geno Smith. Old Ursery. I don't know if I pulled a lot of Urseries. I don't know if I've ever pulled a numbered one. Egbuka base. Cam Ward base. Fitzgerald, Williams, and Fannin. No, William and Mary's in it's not near Charlottesville. Ferguson, Borgalis, Williams, Puka Nakua, and Joe Milton. Little Terrence Ferguson action. Fiendland. Quinshon Judkins out of 149 for the Browns. Going with your bad self, K. Walter. You get a deed too. You get a deed. And you get a deed. And you get a deed. Tesla on the refractor. Pickens and Godwin. Whoa, watch it there, top loader. Chill out. Man. Goodness gracious, top loader. Man, oh man. What? Primo. Jalen Noel. Jacob May out of 399. Knox. Another Quinshon on the silver neon icons. And Tua Tagovailoa. All right, all right, all right. Good morning, Kalo. That was a good pack. Yes, it was. Uh-huh. It was a good pack. Yes, it was. Travion on the refractor. Carson Swessinger. We've got Pac-Man Jones for the Bengals going to Spence. Out of 249, Walker and Connerly. Little Pac-Man Jones action. And Travion. Kyler Murray out of 35 for the Cardinals. Wilson, Royals, Brian Thomas Jr., and Tank Bigsby. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. McVay, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts, Tez Johnson, and Hunter Henry. DK is out of 75. Murray, Metcalf, Bond, and Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Yeah, knowing Kobe will be on tonight, I imagine there'll be a little bit more Topps action going down. We've got Donovan Jackson, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, Lambjack on the patch, going to the Ravens. Achan and Loveland on the base. Lambjack. Malik Neighbors. Garrett Wilson is out of 35. Nice. Going to ACS. Genty, JJ, and Arroyo. Hunter, Shuck, Trey Amos, Connor, and Van Ginkel. Let me get some of this base out of the way and we'll finish this out with the Topps Chrome Wobby Box. Wobby Box. All right, Topps Chrome. What do you got? What are you hiding? What are you hiding in here, Topps Chrome? Huh? We're going to find out. Oh, we're going to find out. Go. Let's find out, Boofy. Williams. Drake London for the Falcons. He's been showing up a little bit this morning. Braylon Allen on the refractor and Smith. Old Drake London been showing up a little bit this morning. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh, I hear bingo. I hear him. I hear him. Kittle. Brandon Cooks. George Kittle and Dylan Gabriel. Burrow. Higbee. Micah Parsons and Kenneth Grant. He's an energetic sort. Chase Brown, Bijan, and Kevin Winston Jr. He's a believer. He's a believer. Bingo's a believer. Marquez Valtez, Scantling. Joe Burrow out of 250 we take around here. Going to Spence. Josh Allen Refractor and Tate Ratledge. And then I'll do a roll call for, I know the next one's closed. I'll do a roll call, and we'll see where we'll go from there, okay? 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 Okay. Duggar. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Micah Parsons out of 150 on the Fortune. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, Tim. And Jackson Dart base. Yep, we'll take all of those. We'll take every one of those. Is Toe Burrow's toe in good shape for the next season? I don't know. I don't know. I heard he was going to be playing next year, and he was going to be on a hover round the whole time. Yeah. Burrow's going to be in a hover round, special made hover round. It might help. Never know. Atwell, Nakua, Kelsey, and Ferguson. Algier. Well, that applies. Short print, lightning leaders. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Going to Spence. Yep, we want these, bro. Yes, we want these. Nice little hit. Nice little hit. Nice hit there. Like, good, congratulations. Nice hit. Mason Smith and Shamai Stewart. Oh, Danny's in here. Look out now. Ayuk. Dylan Sampson on the auto for the Browns. That is K. Walter. Dylan Sampson. That one's not numbered. Emmett Smith and Jalen Reed. It's all your fault, Aries. You did it. It's all your fault. Nice Otcha. What's up? What up? What up? What up, bro? Panther, Caden Prather on the refractor for the Bills. Patty Surtain all chrome. And Deontay Thornton for the Raiders. Okay. All right, Mr. Prather, I see you. I see you, Mr. Prather. I see you. All right, what other goodies we got in here? What other goodies we got in here? Keenan Allen. Isaiah Bond, Tavondre Sweat, and Seth Hennigan. Just eating chicken wings. All right, bet. Mooney, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, Cam Ward Base, and Trey Harris. Frank, there will be another break. I'm just trying to gauge. Well, I need to do a roll call for the next one, and then we'll see what I'm going to do. Rodgers, Brock Bowers, and Travion Henderson. If I knew that, it'd already be up. It'd already be in the shop. Tillman, Gary, Lambjack, Genty. Delpit, we got something numbered here for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes out of 275 going to Kev. Okay. Bryce Young on the refractor and Quinn Ewers on the base. Okay. We'll take all of these. And I'm top loading your base rookies for these guys because you're probably going to end up wanting to, you might want to move those quick. The base cards anyways. Patty Mahomes. Or you may not. I don't know. It's up to you. Joe Milton, Spillane, Tyler Warren, and Mason Graham. Will McDonald, Mike Green, Barry Sanders, and Walker. Ridley, Hill, Phillips, Stutzman. Bland, Johnson, Puka on the refractor, and Princely. We'll take that, Rams. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will, Josh. There's nothing you can do about it. Nice try. Mosert, Irving, Malik Neighbors, and Xavier Watts for the Falcons. Man, that Ray Lewis is nasty. It's nasty. All right, let me do a recap. I'll do a roll call. I know that next one's full, but let me do a recap of this real quick, okay? Okay, all right, okay. Is that okay with you? Can we do that? Is that all right? Okay, thanks. Appreciate you. No, it was Dylan Sampson, Johnny. Dylan Sampson. Old Dylan Sampson, you know about him. He'll be chilling in the cut for days and days and days. You never quite know, though, you know. Well, Matthew Golden Patch showed up. All right, let's do a recap of this right quick like. All right, recap. Puka, Ewers, Genty, Henderson, Prather, Patty Surtain, Jamar Chase, Jackson Dart Base, Garrett Wilson out of 35, Travion, Jalen Noel, Quinshon Judkins, and Tesla. We've got Terrence Ferguson with Ursery, J.J. Watt, Justin Jefferson, Jackson Dart Base, CeeDee Lamb, Faltanu, Ewers, Fred Warner for the Niners, Genty Base, Downs, Charbonnet, Bradbury, and Warren Base. We've got Young and Burrow, Allen and Lambjack out of 149, DK, May, Kraft, Drake London, Kyler Murray out of 35, J-Mo, McLaurin, Karlaftis McBride, Brian Dawkins, Drake London, Joe Montana out of 10. Paul Krause, Jaden Daniels, Micah for the Pack was out of 150. Pac-Man Jones for the Bengals out of 249. Bengals ate a little bit, didn't they? Matthew Golden on the patch for the Pack. Mahomes out of 275. Dylan Sampson auto. Herman Moore 4 out of 5 for the Lions. Quinshon for the Browns out of 149. Mel Renfro 20 out of 20. Ron Jaworski Jaws out of 49. 15 out of 49. We had Ray Lewis 2 out of 3. It's pretty sick. I mean, that's pretty nasty. Howie Long 1 of 1. And then we had the Lightning Leader short print, Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals. Those are 3 pretty good cards right there I'm holding in my hand. All right, let me get the next break up there. I will do a roll call, and then we'll have to see about the next one. Good luck, and let's see what's in this batch of cards we've got in front. Okay. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to start with the Optic Blasters. Take that down. All right, good luck. Can we find a treat? Nothing crazy, user. Nothing crazy. No, sir. Or ma'am. Or whoever. No, no. We'll just go with no. Empty. Let's get it, Nina. We got this. Ewers. Jaden Higgins for the Texans. And yes, all cards ship. Even the base. Even the base. Scaboo. Best Tutties Niners. Bear down, I could, if you guys wanted to be here longer. Good morning, Jason. Tutu Atwell. Kyle Williams. Jawan Jennings. Colston Loveland. Tez Johnson for them Bucks. Come on. I want a surprise. I want a surprise. Now. Right now. This pack. I tried. Jordan Watkins for the Niners. I meant this pack. This is the one I meant. Abdul Carter, Graham Mertz. Graham Mertz. Ollie Gordon II ain't too bad. We'll take that, Fins. What's up, McShizzle? Good morning. Ollie Gordon again. Cam Ward on the My House. And you can't hit uptowns and downtowns unless Optic is in the break. So that's, you got to take chances. You just got to take chances sometimes. And yes, they do show up. Walter Nolan, Jeff Garcia for the Niners. Tyler Warren, Quincy Williams, Rashi, and Devin Hester. All right, Optic. No special surprises, huh? Okay, that's fine. Abdul Carter we'll take, though. Going to full eye. Get up off of that thing. Makes you feel better. All right, let's do the Topps Chrome Blasters now. That's right, Trusty. Something, anything. I don't care. All of them. Every box. This box and that box, and then that box and that box and that box, and all the boxes in the next one. All of them. Every one of them. Sounds good, doesn't it? Kind of rolls off the tongue real nicely. It sounds legit. We've got Mr. Faltanu. Tristan Wirfs. A nice Cam Ward refractor on the power players. There we go, bro. We'll take that, Steve. And Kenneth Grant. But we can do better. We'll take it, but we can do better. Good morning, Jerome. Let's get it. Matt McDuffie, Garrett, and a T. Higgins on the Pulsar. Hendrickson, Metcalf, Jatavian Sanders, and Kevin Winston Jr. for them Titans. Devontae Adams, Avia, Carter, and a Juszczyk for the Niners. This is like he's like the last of a dying breed, folks. A true fullback. They still exist. Out in the wild, they're still out there somewhere. Ford, Juszczyk again, Hufanga, and a nice Jaden Higgins on the refractor. Not too bad at all. The break pin at the bottom of your screen is the same as this one. It's identical. Trent Williams, Blake Corum, Xavier Worthy, and Tate Ratledge. I do. Does anybody in here, well, you'd have to be a Lions fan. Does anybody remember Corey Schlesinger? Corey Schlesinger. Why did I say Schlesinger? Prescott, Michael Vick, and Michael Wilson. I remember he'll get a little bit of work in, but I remember more than a couple of times he'd be blocking and his nose wasn't no good right here. Nah, Avia, Penix Jr. on the refractor, Lambjack on the Power Players refractor. That's a Raven, I believe, Nina, and Caleb Johnson. Obviously, Mike Allstott was something completely different. That guy, he was different. Taylor, Allen, Juszczyk, and Coupe de Jean. Old Corey. He's my boy from back in the day, you know. Lawrence, Allen, Reed Blankenship, and a base Egbuka. Yeah, I'm taking care of these for you guys because I think it's something you might want to move quick. You get a little bit back, especially at the beginning. Derrick Henry, Prescott, Gates, and Mr. Murray. Braden Smith, Geno Smith, Jerry Smith, and Alvin Smith. No, I mean Nico Collins and Trey Harris. Sorry about that. What's up, Greg? Alec Pierce, Brian Burns, Derek Brown, and a Gunnar Helm. Timmy just posted. The rest will take care of itself. Hutch and Ashton Davis. All right, let's see what's been sitting in this first off the line optic 2019. What's been chilling in here? 6 cards per box. All right, let's see. I think these have the stars in them, if I remember correctly. I wasn't a breaker when these came out. All right, empty. Should have 2 autos, though. Tariq Cohen. Andy Dalton. There it is. You have the little stars. That is out of 25, Andy Dalton for the Bengals. Mac on the auto for the Saints, and we got a redemption. Oh boy, we got a redemption. Let's see here. Here, we'll just put the redemption back here. DeAndre Walker and Harry for the Patriots. Now, this is going to definitely be expired. You guys just need to call Panini. They may still have it, they may not, but you'll also be able to just make sure you get the right person on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning.
2019 Donruss Optic Rookie Autographs, Purple Stars. Montez Sweat.
Oh.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Montez Sweat.
Commanders.
So, like I said, who had them? PC Ripper, you just got to call and get the right person on the phone at Panini. If they're being obstinate and they're not, you know what I mean? If they're just like, well, I don't know, like, just stay the course. Maybe get somebody else on the phone. And they may still have this, but you should get something for it, okay? They still exist. And I'm going to write that. That goes to the Commanders. Not what I've seen, Bear Down. Nope, you need to talk to somebody else if that's all you're getting when you do that. I know that's not. Well, there you got fibbed too. That's why you hang up and call back. Trust me. All right, let's do select. No, because I've had two or three people just in the past few days say, "Thanks for telling me to call back." Good morning, David. Empty. Now, of course, there's always a chance they might still have the card, too. That does happen every once in a while. Mason Taylor for the Jets. Derrick Henry out of 249. Monungai, Thomas, and Higgins. Tommy out of 15 on the pink glitter. Base Cam Ward for the Titans. Brian Urlacher, J.J. McCarthy, and Byron Young. Not yet, Barry. Not yet, anyways. Not in this break. Quinion, Matthew Golden base. Teddy Bruschi on the patch auto for the Pats. What? That's going to Nick. Nick, that is out of 99, my friend. Teddy Bruschi. Flowers and James Jr. Jimmy Graham, Brock Purdy, Chubb, Sanders, and Brown. Uh-oh, it's Tick. C.J. Stroud, Devontae Smith, Shamar Stewart, Brock Bowers on the on-target prism, and Pat Bryant. Richardson, Murray, O2, Black, and Burns. Something's chilling. Nick Martin, Randy Moss, Khalil Shakir on the patch out of 149, Kyle Williams, and Devontae Adams. We got babied by those last, 3 or 4 cases of Select we opened because they were absolutely insane. They were insane, man. Good morning, B-Wax. Ooh, Shadeed Sanders out of 399. We take those. Omar Norman Lott, Rashid Shaheed, Ashton Genty, and Tetaroa McMillan. Shadeed Sanders. Well, Shadeed. Welcome to the party. Jordan Watkins. Jahmyr Gibbs, there's a Lion, out of 99. 51 out of 99 field level. Yoshivash, Nakua, and Loop. B-Wax, what are you getting into on a Thursday morning, bro? We still got Topps Chrome to open, too. Booker, Tetaroa McMillan on the auto. Don't mind if we do. Soul Man. Da, 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 da. All right, bet. I got you, B-Wax. Travis Hunter on the refractor. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Panini. It's silver. Hampton and Scorton. That is Chase Brown, if I ever saw one. Jonnu Smith out of 199. Robinson, Shuck on the silver, and Alec. We take Shucks. Good morning, Carter. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. 238,000 likes will get you to shop the stand. You got a ways to go. Oh, you got a ways to go. We might not be shopping the stand at all today. Wow. What a shame that would be. How could y'all let that happen? 200 people in the room? I guess nobody wants nasty deeds anymore. Donovan Jackson, Tyleek Williams, and Patty Surtain. He gone. He gone. He gone. You gone. He gone. He was there and now he's not. All right, Topps Chrome, here it is. Beantown, you need to. You're I don't know. You need to have a little bit more fun with life. You're a little too. Let's back off the a little bit. You might like it. You might like it. But that's up to you. Woolen. Joe Alt for the Chargers. Jalen Hurts on the refractor, and LaQuint Allen Jr. Little Jalen Hurts action. Karlaftis. RJ Harvey on the refractor, Jaden Daniels on the Future Stars, and Jackson Hawes. Ertz, Thuney, Josh Jacobs, and Dylan Sampson. Oh, I don't know about all that, man. Buda Baker, Coop DeJean, Trevor Lawrence, and Shadeed Sanders for the Brownies. I'll do a little Herbie 101. Did you know that the Brock Purdy that Mr. pulled last night was the 1-of-1 topography? So it wasn't just the base card. It was the topography 1-of-1. Kraft, Kelsey, Bijan, and Jordan James. I did, Parker. I sure did. Cam Ward, a little something, something for them Titans fans out there. We'll take it, Steven. We'll take it. We're not going to be mad at it. We're going to take it. Ramondre on the refractor and Tez Johnson. Jalen Carter. Quinshawn on the refractor. Terry McLaurin all chrome and Landon Jackson. Quinshawn. Judkins. McLaurin. Worthy. Brian Dawkins refractor and Quincy Riley. Bolt up. California. Go Chargers, go. Wow. Michael Penix Jr. McPherson, Kenneth Walker III, and Jonah. We've got a Mark Andrews out of 75 for the Ravens going to Nina. Paris Johnson Jr. and DJ Giddens. What's our auto going to be this time? It's going to be somebody good. The auto in this is going to be good. That's my prediction. Deshaun Hand. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Tom Brady and Jack Sawyer. Yes, it was, Chip. Yes, it sure was. And bless you. Kaiju. Shakir. Tyler Warren on the power players and Will Johnson. Oh, I don't know. It's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it, Chip. That I do know. Kamara, Bosa, David Montgomery, Tyler Warren. Danny Dimes, Tyler Warren on the Acha. I knew it was going to be somebody decent. Corey, time to start dancing. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Nice hit. Amon-Ra and Jalen Royals. Slay. Pat Bryant on the refractor, Gibbs, and Caleb Johnson. McFadden, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Will Reichert, and Egbuka base. Couple packs left here. Can't see the chat anymore. There we go. Kyle Hamilton, Judy, Sterling Sharp, and Gunnar Helm. Ward, Smith, Mayfield, and Cook. Russell Wilson, Kyron Williams, Justin Jefferson, and Will Howard on the base. What a corny question, Noah. Downs, Eamon Worry out of 150, DJ Moore, and Ellick. Two can play that game. Oh. All right, let's do a recap of this. Well, hey, look, Mr. Brewski. We had that redemption. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a recap of this. We'll rerun that break. I'm going to drop this break that we just did in one more time. I think the other one's full, so I'll have to do a roll call for that. What's that, Mayberry? Right, right? Some people, man, you know, you gotta earn your stripes first. Like you can't just, come on. Worthy, Howard, Egbuka, Warren, Dawkins, Sanders, Smith, Shakir, Collins, Egbuka, Travis Hunter, Henry, Juszczyk, Carter, and Higgins. You know, I think I wonder what the amount of people that know what the word couth means. I think it's drastically dropped, and that's kind of scary. Harvey, Hertz, Andy Dalton, Jaden Higgins, Murray, Alt, Montez Sweat for the Commanders, Higgins, Taylor, Mack for the Saints, Cam Ward, Couth, Jason, nice try, and it's morning time. You know better than that. You know better than that. You get a 5-seconder for that one. Eamon Worry, Bryant, Kelsey, Andrews, Teddy Bruschi out of 99, Tommy out of 15, Trey Harris, Jahmyr Gibbs out of 99, Judkins, Shuck, DeJean, Shadeed out of 199, Lambjack, Cam Ward, Tedero McMillan, and Tyler Warren. Couple of D's. Never been to a Buc-ee's. They built one in Virginia right before I left, but I've never been to a Buc-ee's. I have not been to a Buc-ee's, but I've been told by multiple people I need to go. This is break 5116. All replays go to YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube is where it's at. We're live streaming right now on YouTube. Did you know that? Hey, did you know that? Hey, did you know that? And when we're not live streaming, guess what? It's just a replay that you can go back and watch forever and ever if you so choose to. All right, it's ripping time. Good luck. Identical break pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. All right, give me some of these optic blasters. Give me these. I want these. I want these right here. J-Ray, what's in and out? I don't know. I know somebody that went at like midnight last night. I know a certain couple of people that went. Yes, I do. That's the least busy I've seen that, by the way. Oh, it's Hugh Babies by a mile, J-Ray. By a mile. It ain't even close. A little bit, Kentucky. Judkins, Martinez, and yes, all cards ship, even the base. No, I'll get to a Buc-ee's eventually. I just never been. I don't even know where our closest Buc-ee's is to where I'm at. I haven't looked it up. Derek Harmon. What's the closest Buc-ee's to Nashville? I've been getting that too, Shocker. You're not the only one. I've gotten that a few times. DK, Achan, towards Atlanta. Okay. All right. Loop, Pirasol. Well, there he is. You thought he'd never show up, but then he did. Curtis Rourke. Abdul Carter on the patch. Warren Moon. Are there T-Crutch? I'm not super familiar with the area yet. I'm better than I was a little while ago, but. Ashton Genty. Jack Sawyer for them Steelers. Can we get a surprise out of a blaster now? Come on. Enough's enough. Royals. Jalen Royals again. Michael Williams. Okay. What am I supposed to be getting when I go to Buc-ee's, by the way? What is it? I know what kind of place it is, but what is something that I need to get because I'm at Buc-ee's? Colson Loveland. Like, you can't go to Buc-ee's and not get this. I got you, J-Ray. Pulled pork, brisket, beaver nuggets. Okay. Dylan Gabriel. Brisket. Supposedly they're brisket. Okay. Tesla. Achan for the Panthers. Chopped. Ooh. Kate, I think I'm all over that. Chopped brisket. Uh-huh. Mark me down for 2. Eamon Worry. Cam Ward. Still no surprises out of the optic yet. That's okay. It's going to happen. You'll know when you see it. They've got that much, huh, T-Man? There's so many options. Crossville. Thank you, T-Crutch. All right, let's get these other 2 blasters here. Topps Chrome Edition. Same exact break as what's pinned at the bottom of your screen that we're opening right now. Remember with 2019, the people that didn't sign there for a while still signed in 2019. Your Josh Allens, your Mahomes, your those type of people. Good morning, Alyssa Nicole. How was breakfast? What up, Lo? What up, Doe? What up, Lo? What up, Doe? Bates, Miller, Cam Robinson, and a Shuck base. A Shuck base. Oh, nothing crazy low. We had some pretty cool cards out of that motif, though. That Bryce Young was nasty. Diggs, Slayton, Devin Hester on the refractor, and Bucky Irving, red, white, and blue for the Bucks. Put Bucky up there. Why not? Godwin, Sweat, Johnson, Edwards. Skittles, pin and card. All right, another one. Pat Bryant on the patch. Rookie relics for the Broncos, going to wannabe Space Cadet. Player worn. Player worn. Player worn. That means the player wore it. They wore it, man. Terrell. Overshown. Kool-Aid McKinstry and Savion Williams. It is not numbered. Stroud, Jacobs, Trey McBride on the power players, and Taysom Hill on the football print. Bowers, Stevenson, Joe Alt. Hey, looky there. Is that a refractor dart? Is that what that is? They exist. They do exist. Aubrey, Waller, Blake Corum, James Pierce Jr. Spillane, Johnson, Adunzi, Diggs, Kincaid, Matt, J.J. McCarthy refractor, and Malachi Starks for the Ravens. We've got a couple of patches out of the blasters. We haven't seen that, like, bead yet. Not yet, anyways. Mayfield, Brown, Harrison, and a Patty Mahomes on the Pulsar. Okay, Chiefs. Calm down, user. 425447399780001. That's going to you. Stidham, Sewell, Cooper Kupp, and Matt Golden on the base. There it is. What's up, H? Congrats. Congratulations, H. All right, let's continue onward here. Zach Wilson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Malik Neighbors, and a Denzel Ward on the football print. JJ, Aaron Jones, Trey Hendrickson, and a Ravel Jr. for the Cowboys on the refractor. All right, now to the good stuff. We tried, Blasters. We tried. We really tried. We had hopes and dreams, and, you know, now we must move forward. We must move forward with this break and with our day. Okay? What was that? All right, let's get this Optic 2019 right here. Let's see what's chilling in this one. First off the line. Melvin Gordon III. Remember how good this guy was? He was pretty good. Oh no. We got Panini'd. Byron Murphy in a FODL. They put that in a FODL back in 2019. 400 points. Here, let's just do whatever the last card is. It'll go to that team. Which just so happens to be the most expensive team. It's going to go to the Giants. The points go to the Giants. But wait a second. We got something here backwards out of 50. Hold on. Hang on. I don't want to show the points, so I'm going to pull this to the side. Almost did it. I'm putting that to the side. Jonathan Abraham on the auto for the Raiders and Christian Wilkins for the Dolphins. So those 400 points will go to the Giants, which just so happen to be the most expensive team. No, you didn't, J. Ray. Stop it. And what are you going to do with them, huh? You got big plans? You got big plans, bro? You making money moves, dog? Huh? Hey, I'm talking to you, J. Ray. Hey. Oh, okay. I make money moves. All right. Select, get on over here. Tops is going to want to fall. I can tell it already. RJ Harvey on the silver. Rashad Bateman out of 249. Demario Davis, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and a Tua. Well, you know, hey, J. Ray, you never know. You never know. Kyron Williams, Quinn Ewers, Malik Neighbors, McBride and Jones. Patty Mahomes is out of 75. Jonathan Taylor Silver and Geno Smith.
Is there another one listed?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Is that a new hat?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I ordered them. I just came in today.
Okay.
Have you heard of this team?
Huh?
Have you heard of them before?
Yeah, I think they might be good one day. I don't know. J. Ray, you stop it. We need to take J. Ray's moderator away so we can actually mute him. Trey Benson, Savion Williams,
I can mute them.
Walker, and Connerly.
Here, I can mute them.
You can mute him?
I can mute them. Yeah.
You have the power?
I have the power. Let's mute J-Ray. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. It's about time.
I can't, J. Ray. He might be able to. I can't.
I can mute J-Ray. How long should we mute him for?
A minute. A whole minute. He'll have to live with it.
Oh, it just gives me, like, if I click mute. Oh, he just muted. It does, look at it's on or off.
What? It's like you haven't. You can just forever.
Yeah. Bye, J-Ray.
Cole Kmet, CeeDee Lamb, and Bigsby. So J. Ray's muted forever. What, Glasses? Are you feeling okay here? I think it's your turn. I think it's Glasses' turn. Welcome to the club. Free J. Ray. Thornton, Bowers, Fields, Williams, and Fannin. Jefferson, Stingley, Genty for the Raiders. Nice. Very nice. He ain't do nothing, man. That's how it sounded, Austin, when I read it. Did you hear it? Man, he ain't do nothing, man. You leave him alone, man. Leave him alone, man. Connor and Van Ginkel. Daniels, Silver Dart. Colston Loveland with, I don't know what's going on there. Out of 149, Tommy and Pitts. J. Ray is free for now. Tread lightly, J. Ray. I did, J. Ray. I saw exactly what shirt she was wearing yesterday. Drake May out of $3.99. And Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Sweat Murray. Oh, we got a legend auto here. A Hall of Fame auto. Brian Urlacher for the Bears going away juniors. 47 out of 50. These are all nice. This one's got a little bit of wax on it in the corner there. Wade, that'll be easy enough to clean off. You just need a little microfiber cloth. You don't need to put any chemicals or anything on it. Just be nice and it'll come off. Trust me, I've had to do it a few times. Justin Herbert on the silver. Dak Prescott out of 99. Zabel, Taylor, and Arroyo. What did you say, Frank? What did you say? What? What, Frank? What? You want another one? What? Man. Goodness gracious. Wow. Some people. I got you. Graham, Trevor Lawrence, Tyler Warren, Pickens, and Godwin. All right, let's get into the Topps Chrome Hobby. I know, Beantown, I know. I get it. Sometimes one's just not enough. It's not going to get it done. Especially if someone takes that one away from you. Uh-huh. Did you, J-Ray? Now, was it a legit laugh, or was it just like the Mrs. Smirk? Like, you could tell she read it, but she didn't overreact to it. Empty. Ethan, I will be fully moved to Tennessee at the end of this month. At the end of this month. So basically May 1st. No, Beantowns, we frown upon such things. Stop that. Darren Waller, D'Angelo Hall, and Landon Jackson. Salty, I mean, here one day and gone the next. That's the best way I can put it. Phillips, Achan, McCaffrey, and Riley, but I think I found a pretty good little spot. I might actually be going and looking at today or tomorrow, one of the two. I haven't talked to the guy again. Tank Bigsby and Jonah. Yeah, I could live at the office. There's a shower. There's a couch. Yeah, I could. For the Detroit Lions. Oh, man, that's sick. Out of 150, color match, Isaac Tesla. Going to MCAP. Dude. Wow. That's just nice. As a Lions fan, we like that. I like that. Jim McMahon and DJ Giddens. That's sharp. Lawrence, Travis Hunter refractor, Jaden Daniels, and Jack Sawyer. Travis Hunter action. They kind of are, J-Ray. So's Goff. Patrick, J.C. Horn, A.J. Brown refractor, and Will Johnson base. That's a good looking card right there. I don't know how I'd feel if I wasn't a Lions fan. I'd still be excited. On the topography, Omarion Hampton. This is the card that Mr. pulled last night, the 101 Purdy. It wasn't just a Purdy base. It was this card. Roquan Smith and Tyler Warren base. Kentucky, they're awfully quiet, aren't they? They're not being very nice to you. Identical break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, and that will be the last one with tops that I'm going to run this morning. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight with some more tops. Terrell Owens, gold, 50 out of 50 for the Eagles. That's Mayberry. Mayberry, he's got a little bit of wax on him too. I don't know if you can see that. Right here, he's got a little bit of wax on him. I know you know how to take care of that. You have to know. I know you know. Royals. Smith, Wiggins, Prescott, Johnson. Brian Robinson Jr., Michael Pittman out of 75, Tyson Bagent, and Egbuka. Why does Tyson Bagent... Hold on. What is this? Tyson Bagent is Sunshine? Why didn't anybody ever tell me? I didn't know. Etch variations. Thanks, Lucky Me. It'll take time. We'll get it. Ooh, that's nice. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys. Chase Brown and Monungai. Timu T-Law. Juszczyk. Michael Williams on the refractor. Fred Warner and Porter. Vita Vea, Waller, Herbie, Khalil Herbert, by the way, and Harmon. I know some of you guys just listen, so I don't want y'all to think. Get it, Ole Miss fan. Dak Prescott, he's going to win a Super Bowl just like Kenny Pickett, isn't he? And Scorton. Van Ginkel, Brown, Drake May, and LaQuint Allen Jr. Hey, Liz. Good morning. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. Smith, Jahad Campbell, Tyler Nubin, and Jackson Haas. Penei Sewell. Colston Loveland on the refractor. Okay. Jerry Rice and Dylan Sampson. A little bit of plastic on them there. Fan of what, J. Ray? Charbonnet, Kelsey, Shadeed Sanders. And like I said, I'm just taking care of these for you guys so you can, if you wanted to move them quick, you're good. You know. Yeah. Evan Ingram, J.J. McCarthy, Josh Allen, and Jordan James. No, J-Ray, no. Maybe tomorrow. We'll stay tuned. Travion Diggs out of 250, Rico Dowdle, and Tez Johnson to end it out. A little Travion action to end it out. All right, let me do a recap of this. And somebody asked me, and I'll tell you right now. 3 teams left. 3 teams left in that break pinned at the bottom of your screen. That'll be the last one I run this morning with tops in it. Might be the last one I run this morning. Let's get this together. That's a nice little CeeDee Lamb right there. I like that. Did anybody ever figure out what the official name of this is? Because it's driving me insane. Somebody said Radiant. I don't know, because there's the Radiant rookies, and those are Radiant rookies. Those aren't this. So I don't know the official name of this right now. I've been told like 4 different things. Neon Pulse. Lucky me, you've been looking this stuff up. I'm going to go with yours from now on. I'm going with Neon Pulse. Neon Pulse. I'll show you, J-Ray, when I do this recap. I kind of put it in the middle of the cards. Okay. Travis Hunter, Corum, Williams, Hampton, Savion, Carter, McKinstry, Irving, May, Dart, Abram, Patty Mahomes, Colston Loveland, Dak Prescott, Shadur Sanders, TJ Hawkinson, Pittman Jr., Tyler Warren, Derrick Henry, Xavier McKinney, Aaron Rodgers, and RJ Harvey. Neon Pulse. Yeah, I was told like 4 different things yesterday. 400 points. That's Giants. Slayton, Wilkins, Murphy, Rebel Jr., Denzel Ward. This Neon Pulse is what I'm going with for the immediate future. Neon Pulse. Cooper Kupp, Matthew Golden, J.J. McCarthy, Taysom Hill, Devin Hester, Tyler Shuck, Trayvon Diggs, Colston Loveland, Terrell Owens, 50 out of 50, Patty Mahomes out of 75. We take any and all Patty Mahomes numbered cards that we can find along the way. Pat Bryant, player worn patch, Colston Loveland out of 149 rookie patch. Jackson Dart, refractor. Tesla out of 150 on the auto color match. Brian Urlacher out of 50 for the Bears, and Ashton Genty on the auto for the Raiders. Not too bad there. All right, let's get this to the side. I'll get this next break up there, and I know we're either close to full or it's about to be full or something's going to happen, and then we'll be full. I don't know. We'll find out. Drago with the Ravens. And like I said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop that. That'll be my last one of the day. We're going to do one last Optic Blaster case break to end out my morning. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight with more tops. Okay, so this... they usually get on around 5:30 Central Time in the evening. And they'll have some more tops not too long from now. I'm going to drop this Optic Blaster case break. That will be my last one of the day. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning with more tops. Let me get that Optic Blaster case in there so you guys can... Plus, this is a little bit more value. Maybe some people will be able... that couldn't get into the other ones or didn't want to because it was a little bit much. This is a little bit easier. It is in the shop. And it is pinned. And it's my last one of the morning. It's pinned. Optic Blaster case break. Let me get rid of this real quick. The GOAT with the Raiders. We're going to find us an uptown or a downtown before it's all said and done. Yes, we is. Smo Money with the Packers. Texans are off the board. I think I said that right. Tony with the Jags. Coop with the Jets. Scott with the Falcons. Todd with the Lions. Ellipsis with the Rams. Frank with the Niners. It's an Optic Blaster case break. That's what's pinned. I'm done with tops for the morning. I'll have some more in the morning, and then, of course, Noah and Kobe will have some tonight. Foursome with the Bucks. Be Right with the Eagles. TK with the Pats. No, Victorious. No, we are not. Wade Jr. with the Bears. Baker with the Giants. Not even close, Victorious. Think something else, because that ain't it. Zaddy with the Seahawks. Kev with the Chiefs. Thiel with the Vikings. Burra with the Bills. Dirty Bravo with the Steelers. And Zaddy with the Cardinals. How is the Cardinals the first team off the board? Zaddy, what are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Titans were first off the board. Goody. Oh, yeah. Nice. I like it. All right, let me print this out. Optic Blaster case break is my last one of the morning. Noah and Kobe will be back on in a few short hours with more tops. I'll be back. They'll be on around 5:30 Central Time tonight. And then I'll be back on Friday morning with more. This is break 51-17-5117. All replays go to YouTube. 238 Cards on YouTube is where it's at. It's a live stream right now. When it's not a live stream, guess what? It's a replay that you can go back and watch forever and ever. Okay? I need some top loaders, and then we rip. And my last break of the day is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It is an Optic Blaster case break. You're familiar with it. That's not the first time we've done that. 2025 edition. All right, let's get after it. Oh, here, let me put this up real quick. There's the overlay so you can see it. Good morning, Sophia. We're going to take that down. And then if you need to see the overlay, you can always go to YouTube to see it. All right, let's do these Optic Blasters first. That's right, G. Back in time. Benjamin Morrison, Tony Pollard, all cards shipped, even the base, folks. I know, right? Even the base. Is this the time, Frank? Helm, Bryce Young Silver. I feels it. Jalen Milroe, 02. Hampton, Dylan Sampson. Scorton, Demetrius Knight. Smith, Fred Warner. Kiata. Scataboo on the silver. It's scat. Skip it a beat bop day, beat bop day, beat bop day, skip it up, beat bop day. This is the night. Sorry if anybody knows that song, you're stuck with that for the rest of the day. Mertz, Harrison. Gordon, Woody Marks. Oh no, Frank. Oh no, Frank. Nolan, Will Johnson. Oh no, Frank. We're going to find out. We'll find out right now. Tyler Warren, Mason Graham. You weren't wrong. Fire emoji. Well done, Frank. Rogers. Genty. It is not a rookie. It is a Texan. It is Joseph Mixon for the Texans on the fire emoji. All right. All right. All right. Now let's get into the Topps Chrome Blasters. Optic Blaster case break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. And that'll be my last of the morning. I know, right? I know. Don't you want to be in the last one? I think you might. I might just pull an uptown and a downtown. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know me. Knox, Tavai, Delpit, Green. Goat. Every once in a while. Terry McLaurin and Williams. Every once in a while you'll see you downtown in them blasters here once in a while. Yes, you will. Just one time, maybe this time, maybe the next. Wilson, Kraft, Chin, Jabari Crosby, Merritt. Thea, Goff, McLaurin, Cooper Kupp on the Pulsar. Mayberry, I'm not is that the P.O. box, Mayberry? Because I'm not sure. I don't know that one by heart. I'm not sure. Puka, that's nice. And Prather. That sounds right though, Mayberry, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Uh-oh. Penix. Josh Allen on the refractor and Patty Surtain on the football print. Now, do I keep my decency in this drawing, Mayberry? I hope so. How's Mayberry do or how's Bingo doing, Salty? He's living life to the fullest, okay? Yoshivash, Nico, K. Dotton, Harold Fannin Jr. All right, I got a question of the day. Have you ever had a caricature of yourself done? A caricature. Raheem Mostert and Shamar Stewart. You got to know when you're going into it. You know what I mean? Oh, well, Mayberry, that's part of it. But look, I've got one. I think it was at King's Dominion that I did it. Thule. And I got to request what was in the background. Now, I was a kid. I was like 12, 13 years old, something like that, I think. But I'm Han Solo, and Star Wars is in the background. He's got a little Chewie, got the Millennium Falcon, all of that stuff. I'll take a picture of it when I get all my stuff down here, and I'll show you guys. Bo Nix on the refractor, and Reed. I mean, that's how they all look, BM, to be honest. That's how they all look. That's what a character is. Half the page is your head. Williams, Gibbs, and Evan Ingram. But mine actually looks pretty cool. DeJean, I was wearing glasses at the time. I don't have the best eyesight in the world. Caleb Williams and Thornton, like I'm wearing contacts right now. You have an abnormally large head. Pilo. Now. All right, does anybody know that reference? I'll be shocked. Ricky Williams, Trevor Lawrence. Mac Hollins, Hopkins, Davis, and Princely. All right, nothing spectacular out of the blasters. It was okay. They were okay. Look, somebody got it. Abel Daddy got it. I love it. I love it, Abel. Oh, yeah. That's right. My name is Yeah. What a great movie. What a great movie. Head, move, no. Empty. (2019) Fatty D. Brandon Cooks, Aaron Rodgers, nice. That is out of 25, nice. Devin White for the Bucks, and that is also, that's out of 60. Travis Homer for the Seahawks, Jamel Dean, and Rashawn Gary. Yeah, those are first off the line in 2019. I believe you can, I was reading about it, you can still hit downtowns out of those, but there's not, it's more about the autos than anything, and these stars here, which is actually a pretty good hit for the Packers. We'll take that. Smo money, smoke problems. We'll take that for sure. Fasoitin. Certainly. Select where you at. All right. My last break of the day, I don't know, you guys. I'll tell you right now. We're exactly halfway in the Optic Blaster case break, pinned at the bottom of your screen. That will be my last one of the day. Noah and Kobe will be on just a few hours from now with more tops. And then I'll be back on tomorrow morning with more tops. So there. How you like them apples? But first I want to pull somebody a downtown or an uptown. And there's 16 squads left. That team might still be chilling right now. Tootin, Allen. We got Mr. Besh for the Raiders. Scattaboo and Mayfield. We got to try to go after an uptown or a downtown. It's just the right thing to do. Not going after it. Anything less would be uncivilized. Jerry Jeudy out of 399. McLaurin, Warren, Silver Algier, and Justin Jefferson. Strange, Eckler. We got another Hall of Fame auto. Good luck. Jack Besh, GOAT. That's a Dallas Cowboy. I know what Dallas Cowboy that is. Michael Irvin for the Dallas Cowboys. Going to Spence. It is 9 out of 50. Genty and Bryce Young. All of these cards are nasty. I like all of these Hall of Fame cards. They're just nice. That'd be a good, now that I think about it, that'd be a nice little set to have. Get that set right there of that card. Get the whole set. That'd be pretty nasty. CJ Stroud, Michael Williams out of 249, Swift, Shuck, and Johnson. Harrison Smith, Laporta, Chase, Tat, TJ Sanders. Jalen Milroe, base, Luther Burden, Prism, Warner, Fred Warner, Travis Hunter, and Ernest Jones. Hey, Chelsea. Quinyon, Bijan, Hertz, Milton, Tez Johnson. I got you, bro. Mason Taylor, JT for the Colts out of 149, Ferguson, CJ Stroud, and Dylan Gabriel. I got you, play. It doesn't end here. My last, Tops is ends here for me this morning, but there's an Optic Blaster case break pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Pierce Jr., Michael Williams, Egg Buka out of 99 for the Bucks, going to Foursome. Henry and Will Johnson. You know what? We might look at something like that in the near future, Mayberry. The reason why I'm not running any more tops is because we ran through the breaks that I had set up with the mixers. I don't have some of those boxes. I don't have any more of, so I got to go build some other breaks for tomorrow morning. And I'm sure Noah and Kobe will have something completely different too. So Jalen Carter out of 299, Evans, Jamar Chase, Tet, and Campbell. Jordan Watkins, Gordon, Kyle Williams for the Pats on the tie-dye RPA. It is 11 out of 25, and that is TK. Wow, he's extra chunky. It's a nice looking card, actually. All right. Byron Young and Zay Flowers. One pack left, and then we're going to do the Topps Chrome Hobby to finish it out. And then all I've got for you guys is Optic Blaster case break. That's it. Leonard Fournette out of 199. Birch, Sanders, Ward, and James Jr. I pondered on it. I was like, should we run another one? And I was thinking yes, because we need to get somebody in Uptown or Downtown. So that's why it's up there. I need to get somebody in Uptown or Downtown. Or at least try. Sometimes you have to believe. Sometimes you have to be a believer. Even when it doesn't call for it. Sometimes you just have to believe. And if there's 16 left, then there's some easier ones to get. I imagine like maybe the Giants and stuff like that are still out there, but it sure is, Kyle. Or I mean, where are the football cards? I forgot you changed your name a while back. You can change it back because we have football on all the time now. You know that, right? Like you can change that. You can change that. You can change it. You have the power. What, in that case break? Jags have more players, Sportify. TJ Hawkinson on the, oh man, I forgot already. Pulse? I forgot already. Quentin Johnston and Revel Jr. He's seen better days. Neon Pulse, I think. Newbin, Wilson, Edelman, base Scattaboo. Bam! Dowdle, Jordan, Barkley, Higgins. Sarah, I've been looking at it. I've been looking at the pack odds. I've been looking at all that stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, you can learn a lot from that. But something about just opening multiple ones, eventually you just know. Jared Goff, but I couldn't pinpoint the name of that one yesterday. Xavier McKinney and Jalen Walker. Look, Soul Man knows. That's right. You know what I'm saying? The rock pile. For the Ravens, I haven't seen White yet. Amos. Marvin Harrison Jr. Rashad Bateman out of 30. Okay, good to know. Rashad Bateman out of 30 on the White. I spin more rhymes than a lazy Susan, and I'm innocent till my guilt is proven. Peace. Kirk Cousins, Jason Myers, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tate Ratledge. What's up, Adam? Good morning. Adam, you missed out on a little bit of tops. Noah and Kobe will be back on with some more tonight. Then I'll be back on in the morning with some. So the only thing I got left is the Optic Blaster case break, which has about half the teams left in it. So you got some options. And that's not just directed at you, Adam. That's everybody. McKinney, T. Higgins, Abdul Carter. So there's some Trailer Park Boy fans in here, huh? Lions again. No way, dude. Tesla auto out of 275. Somewhere Gil's going to go back and watch these replays after he got the Lions and go, come on, Primo. Ashton Genty on the refractor and Tyleek Williams. Tyleek came into the room again today. I told him to go in Saturday night to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Don't tell him. Don't let him know. Don't tell him I said anything. All right? I want it to be a surprise. Man, can't keep a secret around here for nothing. Jelani Tabai, Woody Marks, Caleb Williams, Tesla. You know, every time I get on, I try to think I got the best team, and Junior, turn the TV down, Junior. And I think I got the best team, and something like that, J. Ray. Diggs, Booker, Hutch, and Thornton. Well, thank you, Sophia. 12 squads left in the Optic Blaster case break, pinned at the bottom of your screen. Lamb Jack on the throwback, and Smith. I did not tell him to do that this time, Sarah. I left that one out. But I did tell him, I said, now, if you get into breaks, maybe you should stop by sometime because I pull deeds. And I said, don't worry, you don't need to know what deeds are. You just need to hop in and then you'll find out. You'll know it when you see it. So we'll see. We'll see. AJ Terrell, DeJean, and Gabriel. Young, Neighbors, Kelly, and Grant. Stroud, Savion out of 250, Harrison Smith, and Kevin Winston Jr. Cam, oh Cam, what up, dog? Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Rodgers, Jacob May, and Quinn Ewers. Oh, people go into that one? I'm surprised. Murray, Benjamin Morrison, Joe Burrow, and Jackson Dart on the base. Jahmyr Gibbs, Dexter Lawrence, Trey McBride, and Terrence Ferguson. J. Ray caught it. Aaron Jones, Jake Bates, J.J. McCarthy, and Shamar Stewart. Hopkins, Henry, Sayshawn, and Reed. Oh, is that what went down? No, I don't care what people do. I just, that's I'm just going to be nice and not do anything. Some things should be clear, and to some they're just not. And I feel bad that it's not that way, but it's okay. We're all going to survive. We all have our place. All right, recap, and then I'm going to do a roll call for what's off the board in the Optic Blaster case break. That will be my last break of the morning, folks. Jackson Dart Base, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Booker, Marvin Harrison Jr., Cam Scadaboo, and Jalen Carter. Jamar Chase, Mason Taylor, JT, Luther Burden. We got Michael Williams. We've got Harold Fannin Jr., Will Johnson, Woody Marks, and Ashton Genty. It doesn't. This is how I feel about that stuff, you guys. People are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. On both sides, buyers and sellers. I just ask you to be smart. Think. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. And then if you leap, you leap. McBride, Sertan, Nakua, Cup, Savion Williams out of 250, Bateman out of 30, TJ Hawkinson, Woody Marks, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, Devin White on the rookie auto, Travis Homer, same dealio, Trevor Lawrence, Jerry Jeudy, and Bo Nix. But only if you're feeling froggy. If you're feeling froggy, then jump, dog. You walk over, but you limp it back. Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, Joe Mixon, Besh, Egbuka out of 99, Lambjack, Leonard Fournette, Kyle Williams out of 25, Aaron Rodgers out of 25, first on print. That's a nice card, Green Bay. Smo Money, it's a good card. Tesla out of 275 on the auto for the Lions, and Michael Irvin on the Hall of Fame auto for the Cowboys. All right, now let me get this to the side. I'm going to go grab that. I don't have that in here. I wasn't expecting to go ahead and run that break, but we are.
What do you need?
I need a case of Optic Blasters. What?
I'm going to get you a case of Absolute Blasters.
If he comes in here with a case of Absolute Blasters, get ready. WrestleMania's starting early. And we shall rip. Nah, I'm good, JD. I appreciate it, though. I'm good. I'm good, dog. All right, good luck. It's rip time. I just want to see a downtown or an uptown or both. JD, you hit a pretty good card last night. No, because I'm a one man band, JD. Okay, I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Every once in a while, the Primo show will appear, but I'm a one man band. All right, I'm like an accordion. I'm the accordion breaker. But you hit something last night, JD. Oh, okay. I didn't think you were in the room when it happened. Empty. First four. Was it the genie? I can't remember what it was you hit. I can't remember what card it was. I just remember trying to get your attention. Trey Harris. All cards shipped, even the base. No, it was in my break last night. That's what it was. Okay, that's right. That's right. I couldn't remember what it was. It was the shut. Carter, Andres, Mertz, McCord, Gordon, Damian Martinez, Nolan, Harmon, Tyler Warren, Bud Dupree, One blaster down. Eli, I didn't. I meant to check the scores. I don't remember who ended up winning. Patty French fries. I didn't check them this morning. I forgot to check before I got in here this morning. Giddens, Watkins. Who got that W? Who got the W? Swessinger, Travion Henderson. Who are the Celtics playing? Oh, we're playing the Sixers. Okay. Sunday. Burden, Barron. Howard. Two Howards. Diggs and Hester. Paolo's pretty good, Jay Morrow. He's a good player. I like him. Prather. I don't get to watch much, but what I've seen of him in the past, I like him. Usually when I'm watching the Celtics. Genty, Garcia. Every once in a while I might watch the Lakers or something if they're on ABC, or Miller, DK, but I usually just watch the the Celtics. And the Lions too. Sawyer, Loop. Nice melody. I saw some of that the other day. There's Rourke number 2. I saw that the other day. It's not terrible looking cards. There's some nicer hits in there. There's a few chrome cards in it, I think. So we'll see. We'll see what that's all about here soon. That's for Soyton. Screen froze. Morrison, Scadaboo. Helm, Art Monk, Horn, J.K. Dobbins. Ooh, that pack doesn't want to open. Felton, Will Johnson for the Cardinals. We'll take Will Johnson's. Yes, we will. And I'm sorry, I have to put Rourke up there. If he shows up, I have to put him up. I don't have a choice. It's in my contract. It's in my clause. Yeah, it's in my breaker clause. Oh, they sure do, Sophia. They sure do. Mason Graham. Actually, this particular break I've done so many times, and I'm thinking back to when I was the one that was sorting and shipping and all that stuff. Optic Blaster case break's not bad. You do an Optic Blaster case break a couple of times, you sort it a couple of times, and it's fairly easy after that point. It doesn't take long. You get into a groove, and it's pretty easy. Tootin, Hertz, Donovan, Dylan Sampson, and that's just 4. The first 4. We get to do what we just did 4 more times. Yeah, he's actually playing football in that one, Jeremy. Good morning, Mystery. Oh, here, let me fix that. I meant to do that before I started ripping. Good morning, everybody. This is my last one of the morning. Noah and Kobe will be on just a few hours from now with more tops. I'll be back on tomorrow morning with more tops. And rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Bryant, DK on the silver. Jackson Dart, Tyler Loop. It's Jackson Tez Horton. Watkins and Evans. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. Sophia's getting extra base. I put it down on the notes. Yeah. Travion Henderson, Quinn Ewers for the Fins. You get extra base. Barron. Best tutties for the Falcons. Mike Green. Silver Jackson Smith. Nice, Gmo. What else? I mean, I don't know if you got anything else crazy, but what else was in the box? Milrow. Like, what was your auto? Shamar. Omari and Hampton. Are the 100 foils any good? Nathan, I'm not sure what you're talking about. What 100? I'm not sure what that is. Fannin. Scorton. Blue. Burden. Did you get any good refractors or anything, Gmo? Micah on the silver for the pack. Did you get any good refractor rookies? Oh, the emoji card? Is that what you think it is, Jamie? Is that what you're talking about, Nathan? The 100 emoji on the border, like around the card? Devontae Adams. Is that what you meant? Thanks, Jamie. So, Nathan, it depends on who's on it. Some of them can go are actually going to be sought after. Probably more rookies than anything, but if you get a Joe Burrow or a higher, like a Josh Allen, one of the bigger players, yeah, they're not bad cards. They're not worth $7,000 or anything, but slabbed up, people are going to want them. That's for sure. Thornton, Watkins. Hi. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You will.
You getting out of here?
I'm gonna talk to them first.
Are you coming? Are you here tomorrow? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's just you're not on Fanatics tonight,
No.
right? So it'd probably just be
Okay.
Joe and Kobe tonight. How many have you done?
Plus this one.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, probably not.
Well, then I'll see you Monday probably.
Are you gonna be here Monday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you working?
Yeah.
Monday?
Why? Was there something weird going on?
Well, you're normally off on Mondays.
Oh wait, you're right. I'll see you Tuesday. I will be at the National, Sophia. Look at this. Where's Tyleek now? Somebody invite him. Somebody send him an invite. Quick. Somebody invite Tyleek to the room. Fire emoji. Tyleek Williams. He started it all. It was all his fault. Yes, Sophia, I will be. I certainly will be. But I'll be you won't know it's me. I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up like it's Comic-Con. And nobody will know it's me. Nobody. Not even you. Well, thank you, Beantown. No, I don't think he heard me, but I told him to do that this Saturday, Cam. Best Tutties. I told him to do that this Saturday. Well, thank you, Beantown. He's been in here two times now. Vernon Davis. And I am a big Lions fan. It's not every day I get to talk to a Lion. Marks. Knight Jr., Jonathan Taylor on the base. Disguised as a furry? A Furby? Dylan Sampson. No, Sophia, you'll know it's me. I'm only 5'4". No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm 5'5". Egbuka, Riley Leonard. Now everybody's going to be looking around for a 5'5" guy. Like, is that Primo? Abdul Carter. Neil, Kenneth Grant. All right, we've gotten our fire emoji, Tyleek Williams edition. But you know what we want. You know what we want. Once we get through these blasters here, we will be officially over the halfway mark. Actually, the halfway mark's here. You're 4'11"? Are you kidding me? What? Sophia, I'm 6'3". Empty. Empty again. All right. Where you at, uptown, downtown? Where are you at? This has got a patch in it. Hunter. Besh. Andres. And base. Has anybody seen a pitcher challenge yet? Royals. Tyleek has not stopped showing up since he came in here this morning. I pulled like 10 Tyleeks. So the next time he comes in, he'll be like, did you pull my card yet? I'll say, well, not today, but the day you came by, I pulled 7 billion of them. Williams, Andres. Oh, Gmo, the pitchers can call it though, can't they? If they want to. I think. Don't they have the ability to do so? Pierce Jr., Trey Harris. I'm asking because I haven't seen one do it yet. I haven't seen a pitcher do it. I've seen a catcher, I've seen a batter. I have not seen a pitcher do it yet. Starks, Egbuka. Ward, Leonard Williams. Judkins and Graham. Here, we need to switch it up. There. Here. Now we can hit the uptown downtown. Besh, Egbuka. Rally Cat. It's rally time. Have you seen a couple, Mark? DK, Jackson Dart on the patch, Jackson Hawes, and base. Loop. They might as well at this point, Gmo. If they're gonna trust it down to the the milla whatever and be like, yep, strike. What's the point? It's Rourke. Matthew Stafford silver. NFL MVP right there, folks. You don't know about that. You don't know about that. Yeah, if we can get, if we don't ever have to see another Joe West, I'll be happy, Gmo. Brees Hall. If we can avoid ever seeing another Joe West, it'll be worth it. Scattaboo. Shuck for the Saints going to Coop. Hairston, Horn Jr., Tony Baloney in the house, Kyle Williams, Ty Felton, Loveland, Omarion Hampton, Gabriel, Jake Plummer. Sorry, I had to get that base out of my way. Harmon, Felton. Grant, Oots. Mason Taylor and another Shuck. I didn't pay attention to that, Cam. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that with the accuracy of everything. Obviously, with the way they're doing it, the umps have to get a little bit better. You would just inherently do that. Kyle Williams on the patch. Horn Jr. Like, just through the process of it, you would eventually just get better. They'd be like, well, if that's a strike, then the next time they see it, they might be a little bit more inclined to know that it's a strike. Walker. Patty Mahomes. All right, folks. Jalen Lane, Maxwell Hairston. Halfway point is over and done with. We've got 8 blasters left. I'm about to grab 4 of them, then we'll have 4 more to go. We're looking for what we're looking for, and we ain't found it yet. All right, I put my hat on the right way though, so if anything can happen, you know, if I have any say in this. I'd RKO him, Tim. I'd RKO him live on TV, and I'd pull him into, I'd make him think, oh my God, Joe West. I love your CDs, Joe West, because he makes country music too. And then I'd RKO him in front of everybody. Nada. Maybe. If I felt like it needed to be done, Sportify, maybe. But I think the RKO would put Joe West out. Like, Joe West would be, as soon as he got RKO'd, all you'd hear with him is snoring on the floor. Gordon, Scorton. Because if he's passed out, I don't know. He ain't going to be easy sort to body slam. The dead weight, too? No, that's not going to be easy at all. Smith. I'm trying to find an uptown or a downtown in here, Noni. I'm trying. We got an auto. What? This is one I haven't seen on the hash marks. Steve Tasker going to the Bills. Cam, what you know about Steve Tasker, bro? Ferguson. Oh, Ashley, I think it's Randy's turn. I don't know how much he's got left in the tank. He looks good. I just don't know how many more runs he's got. I think it's Randy's turn. Stroud. He's in good shape. I don't know how many more times he can run like this. I think this might be his last kind of hoorah. Jalen Hurts. Eli Manning. Yeah, E. Morris. Hunter. We may even have a little bit of that. We might have a little bit of that WWE for the weekend, maybe. We'll definitely do some of that. Stewart Taylor. What up, Brock? Did you go into work today, Brock? Don't say no. Don't say you called out. Or I'm gonna call up to your store and tell them. Eamon Worry. Egbuka. You might as well just lie to me, Brock, because I know everybody in Kroger. I know all people that work at Kroger, even all the way down to the front end people. I know every person that works in every Kroger. Can you believe that? No, I don't. Alec, TJ Hawkinson. Come on, where's our deed at? Where is it? We got our auto, we got our fire emoji. Come on now. Trey Harris, Josh Jacobs. If it's not in there, we can blame Mister. He picked the case. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not. Stop it. Andres. Shamar Stewart. Tyreek again. Tesla. Golden. Jalen Lane, Eamon Worry. Oots. Achan for the Panthers. Well, we're still looking for a blue glitter, too. Shuck base. T-Suggs on the silver. Swessinger and Campbell. Me too, Blues. Me too. You're not alone. Luther Burden, Tommy. It's going to be nice that a patch card means something again. DJ Giddens. That's what Topps is bringing to the table. Prather. Swessinger. Mike Green, best tutties. Tet, Trevor Achan on the silver for the Panthers. That's right. Get a D down. Me neither, Cam. After, I don't know when that started with them, but whenever they just were like, forget it. That's right, Gil. You know what's up. Hang on, Gil. Don't go nowhere. I only got 4 blasters left. We might see an uptown or a downtown, or maybe not one at all. We don't ever know. We never really know. We hope, but we never really know. But there's only 4 blasters left. You could stay for 4 blasters worth. Nothing. Did you, Gil? Well, I won't tell you that Tesla showed up in the next 2 boxes. Autos. I won't say that. I won't tell you that it happened, okay? Oh, wait, I didn't mean to tell you. Well, oh well. But that's what happened. Little monsters, I told you guys it's like Field of Dreams. There's nothing back there. See, it's gone now. Just like that. James Earl Jones came out, he stuck his hand out, and he plucked it and pulled it back into the corn. Jalen Walker, Michael Penix, $35 CAD. Come on now. Tommy, come on now. Come on now. DJ Giddens. If we don't get one, I'm officially I'm going to mark tomorrow morning as Revenge Day. Just know that tomorrow morning is Revenge Day. Deeds will be everywhere. We won't be able to stop them. Carson Schlesinger. It'll be so many of them. You'll be like, bro, stop. You can't pull any more deeds. Stop it. And then I pull another one. That's revenge. I'll look at you and I'll say, I'm sorry, not on Revenge Day, you don't. Sanders. Best tutties. Noel. Lapoa. For the Bills, Jim Kelly. Oh no, you're back. Go away. Go away. We don't want you here. You go away and stay away. Report that account, folks. Report that one right there. Report it. Report it. Report all of it. Report it 7,000 times. Hampton, Curtis Rourke. Scorton, Genty. Arian Smith, Cam Miller. Come on now. Ferguson, Omarion Hampton. Come on now. There's only 2 blasters left. Sanders, Emmitt Smith on the silver. We haven't gotten a blue glitter or an uptown or a downtown. Okay? There's only 2 blasters left. Something ain't in here. Maybe both aren't in here, but I'm just saying something ain't in here. Go away. We don't want you here. We don't like your kind around here. You got to go away. Report that account right there, you guys. That one. Report it. Report it for spam. Report it as many times as you can. That one. Oh, am I the only one that can see it now? All right, well then don't worry about them. If you can't see it, then it doesn't matter. I'm the only one that sees it, so they're irrelevant. Mayfield, you can keep it. We can't. Nobody can see that, Ainley. So you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want because nobody can see it. I'm the only one that can see it. There you go. Have fun. Oh, that's a different one. Report that one. Report that one judiciously. Over and over again, report that account. Spam. Get them, minions. Get them. Sampson. Travis Hunter. You don't see Aimley? A-M-E-L-Y? Oh, well then forget about it. They don't matter. We're the only ones that, if I'm the only one that sees them, then they're irrelevant. Knight, Shamar Stewart. Well, good, then they don't matter. Riley Leonard, Sayshawn. We were ready, though. not looking good, folks. Donovan McNabb. All right, there's one blaster left. We haven't gotten a blue glitter. We haven't gotten an uptown or a downtown. Hopefully at least one of them are in here, and preferably an uptown or a downtown or a Sunday Kings or something like that. Mason Taylor on the silver. I'm not gonna let it be the last pack. I'm gonna open it now. I'm not. Nope. We've got C.J. Stroud on the silver. Malachi Starks. Harold Fannin Jr. That's right. That's right, Chris. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Wasn't me this time. That's right, Katie. Oh, we'll get them. We'll get them. Jaden Blue. All right, 2 packs left. It's Steve Tasker's fault. Well, we got the blue glitter, but we did not get the other. The blue glitter, Abdul Carter. The blue glitter is Shamar Stewart for the Bengals. Remember what I said, you guys. I don't know who it's going to be, and I couldn't tell you who it's going to. I couldn't tell you what player it's going to be or what team it's going to be. But Revenge Fest is tomorrow morning. Get ready. I'm bringing all the powers out. I'm going to bring some of the Sunday powers with me too. Watch. Watch. I done called it. It's happening. Jalen Milroe. It's happening. There's nothing. There's no takesies backsies on this. It's just what's going to happen. Okay? And yes, we've done this quite a few times, and eventually that's going to happen. What just happened? But I'm telling you right now, tomorrow morning it's going down. It's going down. And I can't help all the nastiness that shows up. I don't know who it's going to be. I just know it's going to be insane. Look, Kentucky Born's like, what is this? Panini's not even licensed anymore, and they're still bamboozling us. Come on, man. Now I'm going to do this recap. I will, Noah and Kobe will be back on the night with more tops. I'll be back on tomorrow morning with more tops. And then they'll be back on tomorrow night again. Noah and Kobe, Michael, Noah and Kobe will be on the night. They'll have some more tops. I'll be back on in the morning with more tops, but let me do this recap real quick. All right. No, I'm just telling you. I'm calling it now. Thank you, Chelsea. I'm calling it right now. Whether you get in tomorrow or not, that's fine. But you should at least stop by and see all the nastiness that's going to show up. Deeds will be a flyer. I'm telling you right now. I've done this long enough. I know these things. Trust and believe Deeds will be a flyer. Emmett Smith, Ty Felton, Jalen Lane, Trevor Achan, Mason Taylor, Kyle Williams. Tell your friends. Let them know, too. Matthew Stafford, Besh, DK, Hampton. Just tell them just like that. Primo says he's going to pull nastiness tomorrow, so you might want to check that out. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Trey Harris, Egbuka, Micah Parsons, Hertz, and Will Johnson. Shuck, Ewers, Rourke. Rourke always finds a way in there. Tesla, Egbuka, Henderson, Swessinger, Hunter, Leonard, Fannin, Henderson, Milroe, Genty, Jackson Dart, Shamar Stewart on the blue glitter, Steve Tasker. I'm still blaming Steve Tasker. It's his fault. I've never seen this auto in here. Not once. Shuck and Tyleek Williams on the fire emoji for the Detroit Lions. Did that not? Well, I guess I didn't print that out. I thought I did, though. Did it fall on the floor, maybe? I don't know. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow morning. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight with more tops. Let me go ahead and end YouTube. Appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest